all 5 episodes of me reacting to my own lists. Hi, I'm really terrible Yule. Wait, what? Hi, I'm retarded twat Yule. No! Hi, I'm Artu, and I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, ugh. How the fuck is this guy still alive after this was just pumping out 3 videos, 2 of them being an hour long, and the other one being 7 hours, and now this one. And I'm about to tell you, 1, you're just jealous because I'm slim and you're fat. That's why you're picking on me, because you're so insecure about yourself.
Well, that's not very nice.
And 2, I have no idea either, but I have got a headache, so I am showing signs, literally. But before we get into the main point of this video, I just want to try something real quick. Look what I've got. Yeah, this isn't my first time trying a Twinkie. I've never tried the original flavour, but back in August 2018, I tried peanut butter flavoured Twinkies. The only reason I didn't show it because I didn't think it was a separate video worthy. The reason I'm doing this is because it's part of another video. It's a side, So yeah. What I want to know is, how the fuck did this get away with, I'm not being funny. It's a very phallic shaped cake with white cream in the middle. How the fuck did they get away with that? Anyway. Oh. It's coming out the back. It's all sticky. Right. I don't know. Could do without the white cream in it. Seriously. Anyway, now let's get into the main point of this video. It's a nice day today. Today is the 6th of August. It's not that sunny, but it is a bit hot. It's almost 10 to 2, and I feel like watching some of my older videos. So, what I'm thinking is I want to react and watch every single, or nearly, top list that I've done. Top 5, top 10, some of them have been top 5, top 10. This first one, Buzz Junior Games. Now, as you may have noticed, I don't really do lists anymore. I haven't retired them, it's just I don't have any more ideas. I've only got 2 list ideas right now, but I just haven't got around to doing them. That is top 10 cartoon characters who I had a crush on, and top 5 DVD main menus. I want to make them into actual videos, but I just haven't got around to doing them yet. And I've counted how many lists that I've done. I've done 10 lists in total, but I'm only going to be reacting to 5 because, right, top 5 games that I like that no one else does, top 5 Crash Bandicoot games, top 5 Mortal Kombat games, and cartoons I like that no one else does. I actually did make a video of me giving a commentary on them, commentary on my older videos, commentary on my most popular video, which is the cartoons one. They will all be in a link in the description. And also, another list I want to mention is top 10 Sonic Underground songs. I am not doing a video on that one. For two reasons. One, that one wasn't actually that long ago. That was like, what, 27th of January last year. And yeah, I've got nothing else to add, because it's literally just me saying my intro and then saying, oh, this song plays, now the next song plays, and then literally my outro when it's the end of the last song. That is literally it. So I've got nothing more to say, in all honesty. But also too, I remember when I released that video, I got an email from YouTube about, oh, put in there the songs on your videos, and I really don't want to deal with that again. So yeah, and also the reason I'm saying react and not commentary, because I am not very good at talking until the video plays, like Phantom Strider does, you know, because sometimes I get to a point where I'm like, I don't know what else to say. So I feel more comfortable just letting the video play and then pausing it if I've got something to say. So yeah. Now I'm not going to let this intro ramble on for too long, but so I just want I'm repeating myself, but it's just a reminder and recap. Top 5 games and cartoons that I like no one else does. Top 5 Crash Bandicoot games, top 5 Mortal Kombat games I have already done a video on, and top 10 Sonic Underground songs I'm not doing a video on. And I'm not going to be a reaction channel anytime soon, and I don't think I will. And plus, I feel like I'm allowed to do this because, you know, it's my video, I made it, I filmed it, I uploaded it. I'm allowed to make a reaction video on it, so don't panic. I am not going to turn into Mr. Malteser Head. So yeah. So the 5 videos that I'm going to be reacting to is this one. This is the first one. Top 5 things that scared me as a kid. Top 10 of my own videos. Top 5 mistakes that I made in my videos. I'm really not looking forward to that one because I hate that video. And the last one will be top 5 Tekken games, but that will be a bit later. So yeah, we'll start with this one. Remember ages ago when I released this video, top 5 Buzz Jr. games? Well, I don't know if you do, because I didn't even have 50 subscribers back when I made this video. If you look, 58 views and 2 years ago. I have not seen this video in 2.5 years. Like, February of 2018 was the last time I saw this, so yeah, it's been a while. When I watch this video, my voice is going to be a lot different. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching this video again for the first time in a long time. So yeah, this is going to be mental because this is like one of the earlier videos back when I just started. Like, this video is season 2, video 6. Season 1 only had 33 videos, so this is literally my 39th video out of the 346 videos I've made now. So yeah, let's not dilly-dally, let's not delay, let's fucking watch this video.
Hello, my name is Mark.
I turned it up so you can hear it a bit.
And you're probably wondering, why does my bedroom look bigger? Well,
way to completely have your finger over the microphone, Marty. Also, this is the first video where my sister's bed has been completely taken out of the room. So I even but I even mentioned this right now because I'm saying, oh, my sister's bed has been moved to another room. Because my sister was only 2. Yeah, she's 2 at the time. This was like December 2017, but early December. So don't worry, I did have some Tekken videos. See? Alright.
my sister's bed has been
This is my first reaction video, by the way. Oh, no, it's not, actually. No, it's not. This is my second reaction video, but so I apologise if it's not very great. So I forgot about the video that me and April did together.
Food. You know, the one that made its first appearance in the must-watch video with its bars, but then...
The reason why it's called must-watch, because it was, you know, that evening when I released that first video... by the way, this video is not scripted. I'm just speaking from the heart. But that evening when I released my first video, I remember I went to sleep woke up the next morning, I filmed another video, I had no idea what to call it. I had already ran out of things to call my videos by video 2, and the first one was just called, oh, my first YouTube video. Oh, it was so bad. I still like that video, by the way. That video, and you know what, for a 15-year-old lad who had never made a YouTube video before, I don't hate my first video. I don't love it, but it's one of the better ones from season 1 and the second one, but the first video, I like it. I do have a soft spot for that first video. It's still a good video. God, only 20 seconds in, I'm bloody pausing it every bloody 5 seconds.
Room update video had its bars removed, so it was a regular bed. We didn't get rid of it. It's still there. It's just in the
Also, I'm using my old tablet for this, so that's why the aspect ratio is 4:3 and not 16:9 like this video.
in the other room.
I still got that tablet, by the way, and I still have the videos on it. I just don't use it anymore. Like, I'll only use it for an alarm now. But obviously, whatever year that happens to be, since we're still on lockdown.
And also, I just wanted to show you this. I got this in my 14th birthday. I'm 15 now, but in 2016 I got this. It says, for my son.
What? I said for my son, but I'm looking at the card now, I still have it. There is nowhere... Oh yeah, it does. It says son, but there's no part where it says for my. I literally just said for my son for no reason. All I had to do was to say it says son there. That's what I was meant to say.
Warm and loving wishes and
warm and loving? That's... Okay, that's just wrong.
happiness and cheer and everything that's needed for another year of Mum and Dad. And infinity kisses.
That is not what infinity means, you twat. That's number 1. Also, how are Mum and Dad going to only put 5 kisses even though it's my 14th birthday? They put 18 when it was my 18th birthday. Ugh.
Yep. I got this on...
The reason why I said infinity, because that's what my school told me. They told me that 5 means infinity, in the same way how double means, well, 1 single, 2 double, 3 triple, 4 quadruple. And yeah.
The 9th of...
But actually what they meant was, I asked them, well, what about 5? And they said, it's infinity. But what I thought they meant was, oh, 5 is infinity. No, infinite. Sorry. Bloody hell. And then what they actually meant was, oh, it's infinite, like every single number, like the numbers are infinite. Yeah, that's what they meant. But I obviously got that wrong. I'm a fucking idiot.
February, so 2016. So remember that. My birthday's on the 9th of Feb.
Excuse me, do you want to finish that month name? It's February, not Feb. I don't speak slang. Fucking, Feb. B-Day. Oh, fuck off. I hate it when people say B-Day. It's birthday. Like, how lazy do you have to be to take out 4 letters in a fucking 8-letter word? Like, it's ridiculous.
So yeah. And yeah.
By the way, that unit below the telly, I don't have that anymore. The bottom drawer, I have that under my bed, as you saw earlier. But as for the rest, it's gone. I think it's in the shed. I'm not too sure.
Today I'm
and that wardrobe next to it as well. I got rid of that. I think that's also in the shed.
I'll be sharing you my top 5 Buzz Junior games. Now, in case you don't know, Buzz Junior is like a spin-off game to the trivia game Buzz, where you answer questions, but Buzz Junior is actually better than the original Buzz in my opinion. You just play mini-games for points.
That is true, I still stand by that. Like, I'm not very smart. So that's probably why I prefer Buzz Jr, because it's a lot easier and they don't require any fucking brains.
And they made 5 of these games. All of them are on the list.
See, that's the thing. They only made 5 Buzz Jr games, and this is a top 5 list. I should have made this a worst to best. Oh, but I wasn't thinking.
But from worst to best.
Oh, no, never mind. I just said it. But because I was about to say, I was only 15 when I made this video.
So, yeah. Let's start this with number...
Woo! Okay.
Right. Ace Races.
Ace.
This is about race...
No! It says Ace Racers right there on the disc, Marty.
kind of like NASCAR.
Is it?
And when you start it up, you can... there are 4 characters. Blue, orange, green and yellow. You pick one of your choice.
You wanna stutter a bit more?
And you can either pick a male driver or a female driver.
Yes, because all the feminists will have a field day over this game.
And you select your vehicle, of different types of cars, different types of boats, and different types of planes. So all the mini games are racing related. They're either in carts, boats, or planes.
Like I just said.
One moment you're collecting balloons on a plane, one moment you're racing on a car, one moment you're racing...
No, because you're not going to fucking race on a plane, are you?
On a lake and a boat. And when you win mini games, you will earn, tyres,
Incorrect. You collect wrenches, not tyres.
think. I'm not 100% sure.
See?
I'm not sure. If you come in last place, you get 1 tyre. Come in third place, you get 2 tyres. And if you come in second place, you get 3 tyres. And if you come in first place, you get 4 tyres. And, there are 40 mini games. The player who has all the most tyres after every mini game is the winner.
Thank you for telling me that, Marty. God, if you didn't tell me, I would have been a right idiot and think that whoever has the least points win. Oh wait, pointless exists. So yeah, I'm glad you told me that. Genuinely. That was just a joke.
But the mini games aren't all that great in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I would play this game, but there are 4 Buzz Junior games that are better than this one.
I think there may be a little bit of a bias towards this game because Ace Racers, I didn't grow up with. Like, the other 4, Robot Jam, Monster, Monkey, and Dinosaurs, those ones I grew up with. See, a little bit of a backstory. I had no idea about that game until 2016. Like, the other 4 I grew up with, and for the longest time I thought there was only 4 Buzz Junior games, and because I thought there was only 4, I would be the same colour each one. The monkey one be the blue one every time, monster one be the orange one every time, the dinosaur one green, and the robot one yellow. No joke, I actually did that. Obviously my brother Blake, who was a lot younger back then, he was always green, and when it came to the dinosaur one, we was having a bit of not an argument, but a bit of a bicker because I wanted to be green and he wanted to be green. Like, I'd press green, press the buzzer to confirm. Blake would press back because it went on for it went on for ages. But obviously that's not irrelevant because now there was a 5th one the whole time, but I didn't know. I think because I didn't grow up with this one is why I put this one as because yeah, the mini games were not that memorable. I still stand by that, but I think it also has to do with some of the fact that I didn't grow up with that one. So yeah. But I do like the mini games I do like, but the rest, nah. So yeah, let's continue. Still got 9 more minutes of this. I did not.
Just hit my head.
Ha, you hit your head, fucker, you.
Right.
Jesus Christ, is my brother's bed squeaker? By the way, I'm not allowed to sit on that bed anymore. Because remember back in December when I said my brother's bed collapsed on itself? Yeah, I'm not allowed to sit on the bed anymore in case it cracks again. Anyway.
Dino Den. Okay, this is the similar formula, but the mini games are
All of them are similar formulas, Marty.
Dinosaur related, you know.
Well, of course, it says dino right
Then
there.
again, you have the choice of the 4 colours that I mentioned earlier.
This is actually like really stupid because I'm telling you things that you already know. Like it has dinosaurs right there on the disc.
Yeah, and you get to customise what your dinosaur looks like. And you know, one moment you're climbing over a lake or basically doing stuff that dinosaurs would do.
I do like this little thing what I do when I explain what mini games that you play in each one. I like that because it gives you a little sense of feel what the game's going to be like even before you play it. I like that. I feel like that's the only good thing about this video.
The mini games are actually quite fun, quite enjoyable. And again, they're not the worst, but they're alright. Whenever you
Again, they're not the worst, but they're alright.
win mini games,
So
instead of
stupid.
tyres, you win eggs.
You don't even collect tires to begin with.
So yeah, same rankings for same places, basically. And that's...
Excuse me.
Oh, you can get to play as teams as well. And that's basically all I have to say.
The only problem is that you can't play teams on computer players. You have to get someone else to play teams, which I think is a bit stupid. But yeah. Another reason why I'm doing this because I've improved a lot, you know. So it's really weird to look back on what my videos used to be like.
Jungle Party. And this is disc 1260. Yeah, the story is about monkeys. So
No!
all the mini games are monkey related.
You could have just said, oh, they're in the jungle, when it says jungle right there. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. I don't want this whole video to just me being harsh on myself. It's an old video, but I am just saying things that are blatantly obvious. You know?
40 mini games. And what I don't like is that, you know, I forgot to mention this in the other two, but you can get to play multiplayer or single player. However, in this one, in the multiplayer, you get to play a maximum of all the mini games. But if you play on single player, you can only play 10 of the 40 mini games, and they're the same ones.
That is true, by the way. Like, if that problem wasn't there, then this one would be number 2, because I do agree with what I just said. Like, for some reason, in the other ones, if you play either single player or multiplayer, doesn't matter. You can, regardless, you can choose what minigame you want. But in this one, if you're playing it on your own, like, if you're playing on your own, you can only play 10 of the 40 minigames, and they're all the same every single time. Like, literally 30 of the 40 minigames in this game you cannot play on your own, even though if you've got 3 players as a computer player anyway. So why? Oh, by the way, I don't think I mentioned this, but I'm not sure, but some of them, maybe all of them, I don't know. But as far as I know, the robot one and the monster one, which we'll get to later, they actually got PS3 version remasters, which the graphics are even worse, the sound effects are even worse, there's a different, like, host, and I've seen gameplay on it on YouTube, it looks shit. If you want, like, I mean, these games are really old, but if you've got a PS2 and you've got Buzz remotes, if you really, and you've never heard of Buzz Jr., if you want to get these games, get them on the PS2. The PS3 versions are crap, or shit. You know, even though they're the same, the graphics are worse, the bloody music, the music is the same, but the graphics are bad, duh, and it's a different host, and it's like, in the PS3 version, it's like, the narrator is like, very flat, and, okay, it doesn't literally sound like that, but the narrator is a lot more enthused in the PS2 version. So yeah, get the PS2 versions if you want to play these games. That was a mouthful.
So 30 of them you can't play on your own, even though they are computer players.
I didn't even see that part, and I just accidentally said the same thing.
So yeah, if this problem
See, this is how you know I haven't changed one bit.
wasn't in this game, this would have been number 2, but nope.
Yep, I still stand by that.
And instead of tyres or eggs, instead, when you win mini games, you collect bananas. Obviously.
Yes, these monkeys, they are the original minions. And better than the minions. I'm sorry, but yeah, thing you need to know about me, I'm not a fan of the minions. So yeah.
And yeah, the mini games are actually quite fun. But
They gave me a bit of a chuckle in the first Despicable Me films, but after that, they started to get really annoying. Anyway, Jesus Christ, we've only got 6 more minutes left.
I wish I could play all of them on my own. Yep. Monster Rumble, and this is the next disc, 1261. The mini game are monster related.
Really? How did you come to that conclusion? Oh wait, it says monster on the disc.
And oh, I forgot to make.
Like if I'm gonna, oh wait, like if I'm gonna make, it's like if I was to remake this video, I would not say things that are blatantly obvious. Like when I said, oh, the mini games in the monster game are monster related. Like, yeah, we clearly know because it says monster on the disc, and you said it. You just said it. Yeah.
In the monkey one, you get to customise what clothes your monkey wear. But only
Your monkey wear? Don't you mean monkey wears?
in this one, you get to customise what your monster's eyes look like, what their heads look like, what antennas they have, and what legs they have, and arms. So yeah, there's everything from memory games, but potions, and hitting zombies, basically creepy mini games, but I like them. And you get to play all of them, even on the single player, which is good. You're supposed to have that. And instead of tyres, eggs, bananas, instead...
I keep saying tyres when that's not even the case. I meant to say wrenches.
Mini games, you collect... hang on, I forgot. Eyeballs, yeah. And... not just this one, but for all...
I'm not sure if you heard that, but did you hear that? Because I was at a point where I didn't know what to say next. Because that's how bad these videos are.
All the Buzz Junior games, when you go into a mini game, it explains to you...
Did I just say mini game?
What you have to do. Unlike the rest, in this one, if you didn't understand, you can get to play the video again. And there's also frog swapping, like ball in a cup, basically. Test your sight from what...
I used to have a ball in a cup, by the way. No, you know the one in Family Guy? I actually used to have one of those. I don't know where that is though, because that was like years ago. Like, I believe it was in like 2014, before Bella was born, when Freddy was only a baby.
Mortal Kombat 9.
So what was I saying?
There's also frog swapping, like ball in a cup, basically. Test your sight from Mortal Kombat 9.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Also, that's what I meant by
I
ball
like
in
all
a
the
cup.
mini games, to be honest with you. However, there is one Buzz Junior game that I like better than this game. And now...
Oh, the last one. It was in English, so you could actually understand it. Why have I stopped? Oh, I'm turning the telly off. That was not needed.
I actually mentioned this in my game collecting video. RoboJam. And this time it's about robots. And
I'm not even going to repeat myself about what I just said. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, I remember one time in school, one of my classmates, who I still see, well, not now because of lockdown, but she was in the college that I go to now. But I still see her, the same person. It's actually the little sister of Ink Bendy. So I'm not saying names because I'm not leaking names. I remember back when, I believe I was in year 11 and she was in year 10. She's a year younger than me. I told her about my YouTube channel, and this was like during the early days. She watched one of my videos, but I didn't know which one she was going to watch, and it was this one. And then a couple of days after, she was like, "Oh, Marty, I watched one of your videos. It was like one where you had the CD in your hand and you said something about jam." She completely forgot, but it was about this one. But yeah, I mean, she actually made it this far. I'm assuming she didn't bloody skip, you know. But yeah, it's just so weird.
these are actually my favourite mini games in these Buzz games. You know?
Well, of course it is, because otherwise it wouldn't be number one.
You get to customise what kind of head your robot has, what type of body your robot has, and yeah. The mini games are actually really fun.
Really
Or-
repeat yourself, why don't ya? See, I haven't changed.
And there are 25 mini games.
25, you're not American. 25.
All of them you can play on your own. And all of them, except the monkey... Well, no, all of them has computers. My bad. And I don't know why, this is my favourite. I just can't explain it.
This is retarded because because the first four I was able to explain just fine, but now when it's the number one, I can't actually explain why it's my favourite. I think it's because of the set pieces, the atmosphere, the mini games, the dialogue, the music. See how you like that? I'm a lot better at video making now. That's how much I've improved. I'm still the same person, but I'm a much better. Can you see the PS4 remote light? Alright.
You know, these are absolute my favourite mini games.
You already said that.
And instead of tires,
Wrenches.
eggs, bananas, or eyes, you collect nuts. So yeah. And that is why RoboJam is my favourite Buzz Jr. game. Not just Buzz Jr., but Buzz as a whole. I prefer Buzz Jr. over the normal ones.
You didn't explain shit, Marty. What the fuck was that?
So, that was my top 5 Buzz Jr. games. I hope you enjoyed it. Quick note, this is actually the first top 5 list since my room update. Time flies by. So yeah.
Yes, time really does fly by. Look at that. Focus. 2 years ago this was. And it's going to be 3 years old in December this year. Bloody hell, memories. I did have fun making this video though, I will admit.
Really sorry I didn't make a top 5 in a long time. I am literally running out of ideas for top 5 videos.
Literally running out of ideas for videos. Then go on to make 6 more lists. Wait, was it 6? Hold on. No, 5, sorry. So, but the point I'm making, what I was trying to say is, I said, I am literally running out of ideas for lists, and then goes on to make 5 more lists.
Vids.
Videos.
I do have a top 5 Tekken games, but I have to wait for my brother to return Tekken Tag Tournament 1.
Yeah, just bloody spoil one of the games, why don't you? Oh, by the way, yeah, Tekken month.
He's still borrowing it.
Yeah, basically what that is in February of 2017, my brother Blake, he wanted to borrow Spyro 1, Spyro 2 and Tekken Tag Tournament 1. I mentioned it in a video I made back in October that he still hasn't given it back. And now it's 2 months later, December, he still ain't gave it back. But he eventually gave it me back a couple of days after I made that video, because I upload every once a week, and then obviously, as you can see, this video is a Tekken video. But now it's even worse. May of 2019, I let him borrow Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. It's August. Next year, he still hasn't given it back.
I even said in my Street Tekken video that it's October, so 2 months, still got it. So yeah. If you liked this video, then share, leave a comment, subscribe and hit the bell icon. And if you're new to this channel, feel free to subscribe if you want.
You didn't say the, if anyone out there thinks my video's crap, let me know in the comments and hopefully I'll improve. What the hell happened? Did I just press something by accident?
Bye.
Oh, how you gonna...
Hello, my name is Martin.
What the
and
fuck?
Today...
What's happening? Okay. What the... I didn't even press that. But yeah, anyway, how are you gonna completely miss the I'm Artiel, bye, I'll see you very soon, I'm out outro? That was the first one. Get excited for more. So yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, the ones I made after I did the top 5 cartoons that I like, no one else does, are the ones I'm going to be reacting to, except top 10 Sonic Underground songs. So yeah. So that was me reacting to my top 5 Buzz Junior games, or Buzz Junior games from worst to best. That's what I should have called it. Video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, then share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if anyone out there thinks that my videos are crap, let me know why in the comments, and hopefully I'll improve. And if you're new to this channel or you just found it, feel free to subscribe if you want. I'm Artiel, bye, I will see you very soon. I'm out. Now that's a much better outro.
And also, one more thing. I'm actually you from the future. And eating these Twinkies, that's how we ended up like this. You fat shit. Well, shit.
Hi, I'm
T.
Yule, and all that working out with Mel B has really tired me out. So I'm going to watch some more of my top videos. We're not going to be wasting any time. I already did that in episode 1 with the long intro. Let's just start this with top 5 things that terrified me as a kid.
Hello, my name is Martial, and you're probably wondering why we're in the dark.
It's bloody bright in the video. I don't know why you're saying dark. I did have the light off, but because I made the effect all black and white, you can't really see that. It's weird because this is supposed to be a scary video, yet this was made in February. Normally I post videos on Sunday, but bit of a backstory. This video was released on the 2nd of February, which was actually a Friday. It was made on the same day as I released it. And again, 2nd of February 2018 was a Friday, but the school, it was a half a day. They let us go early, so that's why I decided to make this video on that day. But anyway.
Today, we're going to be taking a look. We're going to be taking a horrifying blast from the past and taking a look at my top 5 things that scared me as a kid. Now, this is just me. So if any of these 5 things did not scare you, well, you've got better coping skills than me.
I was originally going to say you've got more balls than me, but then I remembered, oh yeah, girls. But anyway.
Oh, and because these are all, because this is a scary list, everything is going to be all black and white.
Another thing about this video, this was actually mentioned in another video I'm going to be reacting to, top 5 mistakes that I made in my videos video. This video was mentioned. But anyway.
But for now, let's start this with number 5. Monsters Inc., that beginning bit. Now,
You can tell that I'm just using the DVD and we're just letting it play, but slowly. Anyway, what was I about to say?
I think some of you might understand with this, because yes, it is called Monsters Inc., you know, monsters, but...
Yeah, that's the whole thing, though. It's called Monsters Inc., so if it scared me as a kid, regardless whether it's a kid's film, then it did its job. Same what I was saying with how, after I finished filming the Mel B video, I went and had a cold shower because I was so sweating and a cold drink. The game did its job.
I used to be so scared of this.
No shit, it's in the top 5 things that scared me as a kid. Come on, focus.
But whenever this clip played, I always had to go into another room because I was that terrified. And, you know, just the fact that, you know, someone coming in, or not even a person.
Look at the kid's eyes. Yeah, because I remember the first time I saw this, I was actually in the living room. I got so scared I literally ran to the kitchen and just squatted down and covered my face.
Person. And just, you know, about to scare you. Look at that face.
Oh my god. Look, I'm not the biggest fan of this video, in all honesty.
I don't really know what to say. It's just only the fact that this absolutely terrified me as a kid, and this...
Like, this was made only 2 months. And another thing I want to mention, because this video is a bit younger than my top 5 Buzz Jr. games, the gap between how long has it been since I last watched it and now is not as long as the top 5 Buzz Jr. games. April of 2018 was the last time I saw this video. And again, because it was only 2 months after the Buzz Jr. games, I still wasn't the best at explaining things.
This is only number 5, for God's sake. We've still got 4 more to... Look at that! You know? How can you not find that scary?
Well, I mean, it is called Monsters Inc.
But I'm not scared of it anymore, obviously. I've moved on, but as a child...
Yeah.
Okay, number 4.
Because I didn't know this...
Alright, this one is going to sound a bit ridiculous, but number 4 is Homer Simpson falling down Springfield Gorge. Just hang on, let me cut some of it out.
Yeah, because I didn't know, because I thought I was going to be able to talk through the whole thing, but no, I didn't actually have that much to say when it actually got to filming it.
But once you show the full scene. But basically, it starts heartwarming with Homer trying to convince Bart not...
I did explain this one a bit better, and I even like how I said, oh, it sounds a bit ridiculous. So even back then, I was aware how stupid it was. But it is true, though. Like, you're watching
this cliff. But then he, without knowing, starts to slide down the cliff, jumps it, and he doesn't make it, and, well, he starts to fall down, and, you know, he bumps into things on the way down, injuring himself, as you can see. This... You know, I could not watch this scene. Whenever this scene played, I always had to look away because I was that horrified. I mean, look.
Like, I remember we were watching The Simpsons on DVD with my older sister, and I even mentioning this to her, like, what was I going to say? We're watching episodes, and I don't know who put it on, whether it was me or her. I don't know if it was me, because I was scared of this part. Because I remember saying, right, as soon as this part plays, I'm skipping it. Yeah.
He's even got blood out of his mouth, out of his leg, and out of his nose. And even after he falls down, it's not completely done yet, because a few breaths and the skateboard hits him on the head. And even then, it's not completely over. And
I find it a bit funny how when it shows on the telly it has a red cross, but when you play on the DVD it doesn't. Anyway.
You know, there's supposed to be a red cross on that ambulance and plane.
I did.
For some reason there isn't.
I just said that.
And this is... Look, the plane is bashing his head on the cliff. as he's dangling down.
What?
I mean, I don't know what to say because to some people that's probably nothing. It's probably funny, but to my child self, it's quite horrifying. You know, that idea of you're watching someone fall down a cliff and bumping things on the way. Look, the ambulance crashes, and then he
10 out of 10 ambulance.
falls down again. I mean, once was enough. And just so you know, I'm using the flashback episode for this because I want to show this one as well. Because in the original episode, it didn't show him falling down the second time.
Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, for the longest time, I've always wondered why they didn't show it. Probably, maybe they just didn't think. By the way, I didn't know about this episode, the flashback episode in season 4, titled "So It's Come to This," until a bit later. Like, because I remember I was going through the DVDs and seeing, because you know how in the Simpsons DVDs, how it comes with this episode booklet that tells you about the episodes and what discs are on. My brother Blake will know because he used to be a massive fan of the Simpsons. He used to have the DVDs. I remember I went to season 4, disc 4, because it was one of the later episodes of season 4. I clicked on this episode. I didn't know it was going to be in there. I went on chapter select. I saw this clip and I thought, hang on, but that's from season 2. But then I clicked on it and thought, oh, it's a flashback episode. I didn't read the title, and then when I saw that it showed the second fall for the first time, I was surprised, but at the same time scared because I just witnessed something which would fucking. I was already scared of the first one, but that second fall was even worse in my opinion. Anyway.
Yeah, same animation, same details. And look, it's even worse this time. He's got a black eye, and all of his clothes are torn. And then, yeah. Alright, number 3.
This like little effect, the black and white effect, you can barely see anything in all honesty. Okay, this one is more reasonable because it is from an 18 game.
Number 3 is the crypt jump scare in Mortal Kombat 9. You can even see it in the top left. Look, my YouTube knows I'm searching up scary things, so they put Roly Mo at the bottom.
That's the weakest link though. The only reason why they put it there because I was into the weakest link. It has nothing to do with the cartoon Roly Mo.
Oh god. But basically, in case you don't know, the crypt is when you win fights, because look, I'm so nervous, my right foot is shaking. When you win fights, you will earn money. And the crypt is where you can, it's been around since Deadly Alliance, and is where you can spend that money. But in Mortal Kombat 9...
You forgot to mention how Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe doesn't have that.
They decided to add a jump scare that would pop up at random times. And it pops up at random times. There is no indication on when it's gonna come. But the jump scare is like a female version of Baraka. You know, it's Tarkatan, and it's not, like Melina.
What?
Just gonna warn you.
Oh god, I hate this video. Sometimes, not all the time.
Yep.
This video does have a charm because this game came out in 2000. Oh, it says it there. But I remember I was only 9 years old when this game came out. It came out in April, and my birthday's in February. So yeah, I was 9. So I remember I didn't know about that because I had YouTube. I didn't fully understand how YouTube still works. Because I remember going on the crypt one day. It was in the morning because I was on the test your site and it said reward 60 coins, but I didn't know. I know I'm an idiot. I didn't know what reward meant. I thought that meant how much it cost to buy it in the crypt. So I went to the crypt and try and find something that had 60 coins, like the price. And then I kept hearing footsteps. I thought that was nothing. I heard footsteps in the Deception crypt. And then that thing popped up. I screamed. My mum came in and I was crying. But at the end of the day, it's not really like anyone's fault. I mean, it is an 18 game, and I'm not for the longest time I thought this game had something very evil in it because I hated that thing. And I don't think my family understood. It was only that crypt that I didn't like. Whenever I go on the crypt in Mortal Kombat Deception and Armageddon, etc., they would always, every time, and it was starting to do my head in, every time they would go, I thought you didn't like the crypt. And I had to explain them, no, it's just Mortal Kombat 9's crypt I didn't like. And then when Mortal Kombat 10 came out, when I was only 13, my brother said to me, have you got any questions? And I said, yeah, does the crypt have a jump scare? And he said, yes. And I was like, shit. So I remember going around his flat, and I discovered the jump scare, but it wasn't as bad as this one. You know, I could play the Mortal Kombat 10 crypt back then, but I stood away from this crypt for the longest time. Because I remember my brother was playing Mortal Kombat 9, went on the crypt, the windows were open, so I didn't want to go in the garden in case I'd hear it. And my sister kept telling me, Marty, go in your bedroom. I was like, no, because I really didn't want to, because I was that scared. So yeah, that's my little history with this fucking thing.
There it is. I've only just managed to get over this in just last year.
And also, I remember in a now deleted video, so yeah, that you're not going to find this comment, but in a video like 3 years ago, back even before I had a channel, I remember it was like the evolution of the crypt, starting from Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon, all the way till Mortal Kombat 11 didn't exist. So it was just the last one, Mortal Kombat 10, crypt. And the person actually did show the jump scare, and I made a comment, which I regret now because I was only 15. It doesn't bother me anymore, that jump scare. I can go into the crypt so effortlessly. I've gotten the trophy for buying everything. Bloody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years after the game was released. Or was it? Yeah, because I bought everything in 2018. So I remember typing a comment, did you really have to show that bloody jump scare? And I got a shitload of negative replies like, oh, you probably like My Little Pony. Obviously, there were people trying to take the piss because they knew from that comment that I was hinting that I did not like that jump scare. But obviously, that's not the case anymore because it doesn't bother me anymore. If anything, it's quite funny.
So from 2011 to 2017, I've been absolutely terrified of that thing. And we still got 2 more to go. Oh my god.
Oh, stop being a puff.
Number 2. The ghost cart.
Well, a little bit better. I remember telling my mate about this, like, even before this video was made. I remember it was in a class, and I remember telling him, oh, I want to make a video of the top 5 things that scared me as a kid. I've already got the 5 organised, now I just need to make the video. As soon as I told him what was my number 1, he started teasing me without shoving it in my face every time ever since I told him that I didn't like it.
Advert. My heart is racing, and this is only number 2, for God's sake. But basically, in Germany of early 1998, an energy drink called Keffi, the company decided to make a series of adverts where they would have peaceful events, such as this one. This is the first one I saw. I did not see the other ones until last year. So this is the only one I saw as a kid. But yeah, it would start with peaceful footage with peaceful music, nearly all of them, and then a big, massive jump scare would pop up with the speakers screaming. And if I'd have seen all of them as a kid, they would have all been on the list. But nope.
I don't know what these marks on the screen are. I don't know if that's just because of the effect or because of the scratches on the camera. But yeah, I remember seeing that video, like, back when YouTube was really in its early stage, in its dinosaur stages, when this video was uploaded, because it's not the first, but it's one of the first videos on YouTube. One of the first major ones that went viral, possibly apart from Numa Numa. I remember seeing that video with my mum, and she didn't know it was going to be a jump scare either. As soon as she saw it, she was like, "Ah!" She bloody screamed so like bloody hell. I sounded like a witch when I did that. Okay. And then I kept seeing that video occasionally, and then I remember seeing that at my auntie's as well. Basically, I just could not escape that video, that bloody video, and that bloody scream. Oh yeah.
But this one stars, a quiet car driving down a desolate, green...
Trying not to copy Watch Mojo's video that they made 4 months before this video was made.
Greenfield country road with very peaceful music.
You just said
and
that.
It's actually one of the first videos uploaded on YouTube, and it's gone viral.
Do I have a habit of saying things before my past self say it? It happened with the other reaction video as well.
7 years after this
Can't count.
advert was made, it was uploaded on YouTube. But now I'm gonna play it for you. I wouldn't normally play this alone in the dark on my big screen, but I'm gonna do this for you.
I have a telly with an even bigger screen now. See, I actually don't mind this advert now. It's whenever I see it, I just laugh. Well, not laugh, but smile. It's funny. Chuckle.
Yep, there it is.
Do I have to repeat myself every time a fucking jump scare pops up?
Look, it's even got the profile picture at the top left.
Yeah, because screenshot.
Alright, now before I say number 1, now go change your shorts and get back to work.
Oh, and also look at the difference between that YouTube back then and this YouTube now. You can see the profile picture on the top left. Oh shit. And the profile picture's there. See, back in November... No, 2018. I nearly said last year. No, it wasn't last year. YouTube had an update which completely changed this screen. Anyway.
Okay. Well, the work thing, not the shorts. I don't even wear shorts. Before I say number 1, these 4 that I've mentioned so far, I've actually gotten over them. So I'm not scared of them anymore. But number 1, I'm still actually scared of today at my age. In fact, this thing terrified me so much that I actually went into another room to play Muppets the Game for PS2.
Now I'm saying the fucking Muppets are even more scarier than the Maze game.
And number 1 is the Scary Maze game. I really do not like this game at all. I hate it. I wish it never existed.
That's a bit harsh. It's called Scary Maze Game for a reason. Like what I was saying with Monsters Inc. It has literally got scary in the title. So if I'm scared, I'm not scared of it anymore. But back then, if I was scared of it, then that means it did its job. Oh, by the way, episode 2 of Storytime. Bit ironic how this is episode 2 of me reacting to my list. I actually brought this up in my second episode of Storytime, how I wasn't scared of it anymore. And I know who that face is now. It's not actually a person. It's just a face from The Exorcist, whatever. I don't know how to say it. Anyway. I honestly can't tell you how I managed to get over it. Like, the only explanation I can think of is one day I just woke up and I thought to myself, I remember my dad, he didn't deliberately show me, he didn't know what it was just a video of someone else playing it. I saw that, and then it just, that's basically how it started. This whole video has just basically been me saying how I discovered these 5 things. And the real truth is because I really don't have much to say about this video other than the fact that I was a right puff. And it's weird because I remember after I released this video, I said, well no, when I was still recording, I said all these things will be in the link description. And number one was the video that I was playing in the video, but now that I'm not scared of it anymore, I replaced that with the actual clip. And I was so much of a pussbag that I didn't actually show the actual thing. I just showed footage of it with no sound. I didn't show the sound. You know, that's a big part of the whole thing, why I was scared of it. Like, oh, this video is so fucking backwards. If it wasn't for me being such a puff in this video could have been better. But yeah.
Basically, in 2003...
2004.
Whoever made this, don't even care, who clearly does not care about little kids and what they see.
But it's not meant for kids though.
Decided to make a maze game where you're a little blue square, you have to guide yourself into the maze, into that red thing that leads you to the next level, and you're not allowed to touch the wall. If you touch the wall, then you lose. And now, here's the thing. In the beginning, it tells you...
And because I was so scared of that face, I wouldn't dare look up anything that had to do with this. And because of that, I didn't know much about this. But obviously, it's amazing how much I did not know about this game, just having that one thing there.
Turn up your sound. And there's actually a reason.
Yeah, I mean, if it says turn up your sound, then there's clearly something going to be there. Like, a loud scream. It's going to make you jump if you turn the sound down. Otherwise, why would it say turn up your sound at the beginning?
Why that is. But basically, level 1, normal. Level 2, normal. Level 3.
Level 3.
Once you reach the top, as you can see, there's such a tight squeeze that you're forced to put your face near the screen. And, you know, I'm actually using Cadicarus's internet video to show this. So, Cadicarus, please don't copyright me. And even if you do, I will find a way to remove the block. Don't you worry about that.
I don't think this counts as copywriting someone, as he's using other people's footage as well. And I don't think I will find a way, because I'm over that now. Like, I remember back when I uploaded PS2 games testing, I did get an email from saying it's been blocked in some countries because I included Tony Hawk music and the Final Countdown, and I didn't find a way to remove the block. It's still blocked in some countries. I filed a dispute, but it got rejected because it wasn't fair use. But in my defense, I didn't know. I mean, yeah, I put a song, the Final Countdown, and yeah, that's wrong because it's a real song. But in my defense, Tony Hawk didn't know that I was going to have real songs in it because that was my first time playing a Tony Hawk game. But anyway.
Yeah, now I'm going to play with it.
You know what, for another little example, when I was younger, I'm sure many of you remember, the maze game.
Before it was...
It's really weird to see that with Cadicarus's old picture.
Known as the Scary Maze game, it was just pretending to be a flash maze game for anybody. Yes, I thought it was for me as well.
Remember the maze game, the thing that paraded around as an innocent...
I'm not actually looking, that shows how much I'm scared of it.
Oh, shut up.
To fix the maze. Oh, you know what happened there. Massive jumps.
Like, you could barely see it with this effect.
No one seemed to care about that. People got freaked out. People cried.
Need to press the up button more.
Really called for the site to be taken down, for the creator to get in trouble, for anyone to speak out against it or get comments and interviews from other people. It was just something on the internet that it was, and it was a joke for some people, and that was just the way that it was. You guys, that's what the internet's like. It's full of stuff like that, and if you don't know and you're not aware of it,
Music's not helping.
you need to be more vigilant. Unless, of course, you know your kid wouldn't care, or the kid has already experienced that and really doesn't care, because at that point, then it's free game, right? And the ironic thing about all of this is that in my...
Yep.
Look at that, 455 videos. Now he's made more videos.
I wasn't actually looking. That shows you how scared I am of it.
You've already
In
said
fact,
that.
No, yeah, the day before yesterday, a Wednesday,
31st of January.
my mate, Brad, actually showed the jump scare in my face as a prank.
Like what I was saying yesterday.
So yeah. So that was my top 5 things that terrified me as a kid. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly didn't.
And I didn't enjoy watching it.
In fact, I would never go back to my childhood.
Still stand by that.
If you like this video, then share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if anyone out there thinks my videos are crap, let me know why in the comments, and hopefully I will improve. And if you got something that scared you as a kid, let me know in the comments. And if you're new to this channel, feel free to subscribe if you want. I'm Marty All. Bye. I will see you very soon. I'm out.
You didn't say the feel free to subscribe if you want. Anyway. So. That video is actually one of the better ones. So, I prefer the Buzz Jr. video over that one. But anyway. So, that was episode 2 of me reacting to my lists. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, then share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if anyone out there thinks my videos are crap, let me know why in the comments, and hopefully I'll improve. And if you're new to this channel or you just found it, feel free to subscribe if you want. I'm Marty All. Bye. I will see you very soon. I'm out. Why is Coco cock-eyed? Just because she loves them doesn't mean her eyes have to act like them. Hi, R.T. Yule, and today I'm here with Freddy again, the one you saw in the Meet My Little Siblings video, and I've got some more American things to try. It's flavoured Pop-Tarts. Okay, so that one is chocolate chip cookie dough, and this one is cookies and cream. Yeah. Alright, we've made one each, one for me, one for him.
Yep.
Okay.
How are we gonna eat them if they're over there?
Well, we can use our hands there. Alright, so Freddy, okay.
Do I eat it right now?
We'll take a bite together. Alright, 3, 2, 1, now.
It's good.
Give me a minute. I didn't get any of the insides. Oh, it's got chocolate, melted chocolate inside. See, I don't like melted chocolate, so I don't think I'm gonna like this one.
I like it. So I'm gonna take it. Is that the hour? The 1 hour?
1 minute.
You don't like it?
No.
I do like it, just that I want to try the yellow one now.
Eat that one first. I was kind of hoping that would be nice, because the last time I tried something American, which was the Twinkies, didn't like it.
Yeah, yeah, but if Martin did like them, he'll be trying them every time.
Oh, the bloody... I don't like that one. Yeah, Bella doesn't like them either, so Freddy's have to have the lot. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I really did not like that chocolate one, the cookie dough, cooking chips, whatever it was. I give that a 3. What number do you give that, Freddy?
10 out of 10, it's perfect. Perfect for me, that is.
Yeah, because you like anything, Freddy. Fat.
It's, okay, if you edit that, that will face the other way.
Yes.
That'll face that way.
Yeah, because obviously when we're looking at this, the Crash Bandicoot poster is mirrored. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nearly dropped the plate.
I need to do a wee.
Oh, for fair. Right, so the next flavour we're going to try is cookies and cream. Technically Oreo, but the box said cookies and cream. I'm actually looking forward to trying this one, because this is actually one that Phil Lester tried. Right. Here's yours, Freddy.
Okay.
Which will... No, not yet. Let me. Alright. 3, 2, 1, now. What?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Alright.
You think I've tried it?
I'm hardly getting any taste here. Come on. Oh, I just got the cream taste. Ugh. No. No. No.
It smells.
No. That one I also didn't like. Jesus Christ, Americans. Oh, for such a big country, you're so useless with your sweets and chocolates. But I tried Twizzlers, didn't like them. Twinkies didn't like. Those two I didn't like. I give that a 4 out of 10. What would you rate that, Freddy?
I'll give that a 1 out of 10. Bad.
Bloody hell.
That was ultra bad.
Yes.
It smells stinky.
So both of mine I didn't like. Freddie, you only like the chocolate one.
Yeah.
Well, ugh. Bloody hell. Now I can see why Bella didn't bother to finish them.
Yuck.
Yes, I didn't. My sister, not Bella, I've got 2 sisters. Chloe, my big sister, she doesn't live here. She likes them because she loves Oreos. Anyway. So yeah, thanks for doing that, Freddie.
And Marty.
Yes.
That Oreo just blew my mind.
Right. Before I jump to the commentary video, I just want to say this. A while ago, on the 19th of May last year, I posted a video called Milk Flips versus White Flips. It was basically me trying both of them and basically saying which one was better. I gave White Flips a 10 out of 10, which it's been a year and 3 months now, and I think that's a bit too nice looking back. So I just want to quickly fix that because I tried them again recently and I still love them, don't get me wrong, but they have a bit of a weird aftertaste. So White Flips gets a 9 out of 10. This video will be in a link description. New day, new haircut, Marvel pajamas. Yes, I know you want to get to the commentary. I will get to it in a minute. I just really quickly need to try this. It's M&M's chocolate bar, but crunchy caramel. So I remember a while ago I tried M&M's crunchy caramel, but the normal form, not the bar form. So it's chocolate bar, but little pieces of. I should be looking at the camera, not the screen. By the way, the reason why Freddie's not here to join us because he's at school. Whereas me, I got an extra 2 weeks off. Alright, oh, Jesus. Look at that. I'm hoping this will be nice, because I remember, even though it was a while ago, I remember I gave M&M's Crunchy Caramel, like the normal type, a 6 out of 10. But I do kind of want this to be a bit upper. That's not the right word. But because I love caramel, this cause it kind of looks like honeycomb. Okay, let's try it. That kind of tastes like a cruncher. I like that. I'll give that. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, that was nice. I like that. Finally, something I try and it's good. Bloody, when I tried Pop-Tarts and Twinkies, didn't like them. Anyway, now let's get into the commentary. Sorry for that long, rambly beginning part. I just wanted to get all that out of the way, off my chest. But anyway, yeah, so this is the third of me watching my top videos. This one is actually one of the better ones in my opinion. Even though I haven't seen the top 5 mistakes I made in my videos yet, I don't want to watch it, and the top 5 Tekken games, so far I think this is going to be my favourite out of the 3 that I've watched, because of how much editing there was in this video. This is actually one of the better videos. And this is from when I still didn't have like 50 subscribers then. So like, you can see there, season 11, 4th to 25th of November 2018. So like 4th, this one was on the 11th and then 18th to 25th. Yeah, you get the idea. But yeah, and even down to the thumbnail, I'm really proud of. I still like that, even though it has the Ferrero Rocher picture which I don't use anymore. I still really like this video. I have not seen this video since November 2018, which was roughly about the same time after I had made it. I love how it's recommending me that video. Anyway, but as you can see there on the top left, you can see a live YouTube FanFest effect with those red lines, and you can see the recording is 4:3. However, the app that I use to edit, which I... See, when I made this video, I used to use my Movie Maker. Sorry about that. I used it for September till December 2018, so I used it for 4 months. But then I found Action Director, which is what I still use now, and it's even better than my Movie Maker. Because the thing with my Movie Maker, when you edit it a bit too much, I think this was an issue that I mentioned in the top 5 mistakes I made in my videos video. The audio would go, after a bit too much editing, the audio would go a bit out of sync, which I was not very happy about. And also, I don't know, I think that was the only issue. And it was quite buggy as well. And then it just eventually would not respond anymore. So yeah, Action Director, 10 times better. It's so... The only con that Action Director, which is what I use now, that this one didn't have back then, back then what I used to use, is that, well, this editing app had a feature allowing you to place photos during the recording, whereas Action Director, the one I still use now, doesn't let you do that. That's the only con that new one has. But yeah, Jesus Christ, so I've been talking for 3 minutes and we haven't even started. And this video is 19 minutes. Anyway, you can see my old logo. The logo, this is the second video to have this logo. This one was the first one. This logo didn't last very long. It only lasted for 2 months. You know, like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or anything that has a logo. My logo has changed throughout the years. So this was my 2018 logo, and then 30th of December 2018 at the earliest was when I got the second logo that was when I changed my name to I'm RTO, when the logo was like all cool and jazzy. And then this year, well, after my birthday, when I got my new tablet, I got a third logo. The only reason why my old the second logo was in the Mortal Kombat one I uploaded with the one that had back in April, a couple of months ago, is because it wasn't filmed in November of last year. But anyway, but yeah, this is top 10 of my videos. There was actually something that I wanted to mention in episode 1 and then episode 2, but then I forgot both times because I'm a twat. Back in August, like 2017, ages ago, like when my first video was only a month old, when we was on holiday, we were queuing up, and obviously when you're queuing up, you're bored. You just stare off. You just start to daydream, stare off into space when you're waiting for something. I was actually thinking like, I want to do a top 5 ranking all the Buzz Jr. games from worst to best. And it wasn't until December where I actually got around to it. So yeah. And I know... Okay, no, going back to this video. The only reason I brought that up is because I forgot to mention it. But anyway, going back to this video. I know for a fact, even though it's been a while since I've watched it, I know that I put the videos on the list based off 1 video per season. And it's weird because season 8 only had 1 video, so I had no choice but to put that video there. even though I do like this video, don't get me wrong, it's a very, very out of date. And I think I still remember the ranking. Like, number 10 was the Tekken one from Season 3, 9, Injustice, 8, What Happened to Entropy, 7, Trying American Chocolates Part 2, 6, Dance Party Testing, 5, Christmas, 4, Birthday, 3, live stream with Mortal Kombat Deception, 2, playing Puzzle Kombat on the DS, and 1, I'm in a game. I still remember the ranking to this day, and it's been like nearly 2 years since I watched this video. Anyway, bloody hell, that was very, very... Also, you can see my NES in the Classic in the background, and the DVD tray. I still have it, it's just in a drawer now. You can see my Gerbil's cage, which, unfortunately, both of them, they're dead now. So rest in peace to them. Anyway, bloody hell, 7 minutes. Well, it'd probably be more when you're watching it, because I had the beginning segment. Now, no more delays. Let's just start this video. Okay.
Hello, my name is Mark.
Changes colour. Also, the quality of the logo went up a bit.
And yes, I know I haven't made a top list in a long time. I think the last time I did a list was top 5 things that terrified me as a kid. And that was on the 2nd of February. And today's the 11th of November, so yeah, it's been a while.
This video was made... No, the filming, it was made on the... When I said, oh, it's the 11th of November, that was true. It was made on the same day that it was uploaded. I just filmed this video, edited it, all that, in just one... Not the thumbnail, because I did that separately. Just the whole filming, I did all in one day. I'm a beast. My mum and dad weren't home at the time. I was babysitting, so that made it a whole lot easier. Also, this video, this is the first video where I was split up after I split up with Amber. Because I was with her during this video, day after I posted that video, we broke up. And then I made this video, even though I was still deep down upset, I didn't want to mention it. I didn't want to bring it up straight away. It wasn't until Christmas Eve of the same year, which I finally just brought it up. Finally just, right, yeah, we broke up. I didn't mention it straight away, because I just didn't want to talk about it. But yeah, so even though I'm very happy in this video, deep down, I'm something else. I'm a bit of a different person now, in all honesty. I've changed a bit since this time. I honestly don't care about all this girl stuff, relationship, honest anymore. Anyway.
But, however, I'm not doing a top 5 list. I'm doing a top 10. I am going to be sharing you my top 10 of my...
Oh shit, that bit. I completely forgot about that bit.
Videos. I actually kind of teased this in my Mortal Kombat Deception live stream I did a month ago.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mentioned that. Yeah. So, yeah. That... So here's the thing, even though I just said, oh, I remember a lot from this video, there still are a few bits on this video that I've completely forgotten. Like, before I clicked the video, the live YouTube FanFest thing I completely forgot. Oh, and the side effects, literally, even the video is 4:3, but the actual released video is 16:9. That's why there's that fuzzy bit on the left and right, because there was nothing to fill those blacks. I am not a racist, I swear.
So yeah, top 10 of my videos. Now, because I've made so many videos, plus other videos as well, I'm just going to make a few rules. 1, I am not including the seasons videos.
Oh yeah, the fact that I included the rules thing, that edited that, I forgot about that one as well.
Because they're just compilation of all my videos. And I've also decided to not include those 2 bonus videos. The 1 second of every Martial video and, what was it? The whole year of Hello, my name is Martial.
Yeah, like I just said, those season videos, those compilations where all of my videos are put together, those videos are not meant to be taken seriously. Those season videos, those compilations, they're just placeholders. So yeah.
So the seasons videos and those two bonus videos don't count. 2. Because I have made 10 seasons, I'm only including one video per season. So like, say if I pick a video from series 1, I am then not allowed to include another video from season 1. And the same thing for all of them. If I include a video from season 10, I'm also not allowed to include another video from season 10. And I am well aware that this is not the season 11 premiere, okay? Before you ask me that in the comments.
Yeah, this is not the premiere to season 11, it's video 2. But anyway.
3. The video has to have my voice in. So any video that I've made which doesn't have talking in will not be included. And 4thly, the video has to be from my channel. So any extra videos where I collaborated with other YouTubers, like my mum's Lights Not Working, and my cousin April's Mortal Kombat ASMR, trying random stuff, and the arcade, are disqualified.
Hey, April's videos. I miss those. I miss when April had a channel. She deleted her first channel. Now her second channel. She hasn't deleted the channel. The channel's still there, but she's deleted all the videos. I missed when April had a channel, because I remember those memories of April's videos are a lot more wholesome than some of my later recent storytime videos, which I got really fucking angry at. Anyway, so this is like very sweet, innocent territory when I was still brand new to making videos. You can even see it here, this new editing app. I'm trying it out. This isn't the first video where I had editing it. There were plenty before this one. But you can tell that I'm still new to it. So sweet. Anyway, that number 10, I like that.
Okay, let's start this with number 10. All my Tekken 4 Fight Files commentary part 1.
I also like how I use different colours for the videos.
From season 3.
And
basically, in this...
And me putting the season and video number. And how I include the thumbnails. Look at this! Editing! I love it!
Video, I'm just showing you all the fight files that I recorded in Tekken 4. I think the reason why I like this video so much is because it brings back the memories and the realization from when they happened from a year ago. And for a certain extent, it even brings back the memories and the realization from when I even got the Tekken game. Anyway, another video that I'm really proud of. And it has a lot of jokes, and plus it was my first commentary as well. And there was a lot of funny bits, and it's just entertaining overall.
Yeah, and years later, I'm still doing commentaries.
To watch someone...
Well, reaction video, but you know what I meant.
Fights from the past that they recorded. Kind of like when you recorded something from T-Version.
Sorry, what was that? I wasn't...
And it's just entertaining overall to watch someone's fights from the past that they recorded. Kind of like when you recorded something from T-Version. I know that's not relevant, but still. And halfway through the video, I'm bloody stopping my face with crisps. So yeah, that's what I mean. And I've also got, not just jokes. It's just filled with jokes. Yeah. Number 9. Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition testing from Season 8. This video is about me testing a game on the PS4, Injustice.
No!
I just say it.
Exactly.
Yeah, again, it's just filled with jokes, and I find it entertaining when I test the game, when I watch the finished result, how I did, and it turns into more of an actual gameplay than it.
You can see my card on the top left of that thumbnail. I still have that card, it just doesn't show up anymore because my telly's a lot bigger.
Testing because I did nearly every single fight in the tower. The only fight I didn't do was Superman, and that's the end. But I also did the tutorial as well. I introduced you to all the characters. And the fact that it was the Ultimate Edition, which made it even more entertaining, added more characters. So yeah, And I even included a joke that not many people would have thought of, where I said there was a character called Aries, but I pronounced it arse, and I said he looks like one as well. Yeah, that's what I mean by jokes. So yeah, in order to make a good video, you need to have jokes.
Yep, still stand by that. That's why I still do jokes there. That's why I do jokes in my story times, and that's me telling a story.
Injustice, Gods Among Us, the Ultimate Edition testing. Number 8.
I like that.
What happened to Entropy from season 6? This was an unplanned video. Basically, I was just minding my own business playing Crash Warped, and all of a sudden something happened to Entropy picture, and I'm saying like, what happened to Entropy? And I've just completely lost words, and then I say, Crash is so broken sometimes.
I think the audio is a bit too loud and my voice is not loud enough. So yeah, also another thing I want to mention, my telly, what I'm using to play this video, in episode 1 and 2 of me reacting to my list, the telly wasn't loud enough, so I had to turn it up. So I've had to tweak things around with the telly to make sure to get it make it louder without having to actually turn it up, because it was starting to get on my nerves. Yeah. I'm sorry, I know this is supposed to be a reaction video, I'm supposed to be pausing it but because I'm so engrossed, because I'm so into this video, because this is one of the better videos, I'm sorry, but I'm more interested in watching this. I know in the episode 1 and 2 I had a lot of things to say, but that was only because those 2 videos were alright, but they weren't the best, whereas this one, I want to keep watching this video.
I know that's a short explanation, but that's really all I have to say, because season 6 only has, 2 videos, and I prefer this one. But yeah, I just find it funny. I'm glad I recorded it, because it was actually quite, random in a funny, silly way. But anyway.
Did you hear how my audio got louder?
Number 7. Now, don't get me wrong, I am actually really proud of my first edition of trying American chocolate, but I prefer the second one, British boy trying more American chocolate, from season 9. Yep. I think the reason why I prefer...
Yeah, the thumbnail's bigger because it was an actual picture taken deliberately for a thumbnail and not just taken from the video which didn't have a custom thumbnail. A matching thumbnail.
This one is because it's a lot shorter, because, you don't want a video to drone on for too long. And also...
You don't want a video to drone on for too long. Yeah, I went on to make a 7-hour video.
Now, trying chocolates that I've actually heard of. See, the problem with the first one is, I'm not sure if, because they were new, not many people heard of...
What the fuck?
Butterfinger cut coconut and Butterfinger cut hazelnut. But everyone knows Hershey's, and the way I did my scarf looked better. It is actually tucked in. And I gave 5 shout-outs in one, and I tried Flips milk chocolate covered pretzels, which I love pretzels. Another reason why I like that video more than the first one.
Bit ironic how I mentioned the white flips in this video.
Because after I came
Did
back,
my audio just cut off again? Also, I love how again, my scarf, my glasses, that doesn't show up anymore. I've retired that. That cover-up when I had to appear on camera. Like I did in the water video. That's retired now. That cover-up. Anyway. Making a video. Also, you can see my glow stick on my left arm. That was because this video was made the day after I went to my now ex-girlfriend's birthday party. But anyway, you can see my old watch as well.
Try Butterfinger coconut again. I didn't really like it, but Flips that never get old. But yeah, this is what's going on. Number 6. Dance party testing from season 2. In this video, I'm testing a PS2 game called Dance Party Club Hits.
No
It's
shit.
a dance night game. And you know, at first I scrolled through the settings, and then I have a dance with a song that drones on forever. If I had a tripod back then, this would have been higher on the list. But anyway, but that doesn't mean to say that I still don't like the video. I love the video, you know.
That doesn't mean to say I still don't like them. I never didn't like it anyway. Wait, what? I never didn't. Oh yeah, that does make sense. Sorry,
I'm still really proud of it, and the fact that I included that dance party effect that I used in my prom video a week ago. Time flies by, and I also love the
time flies by. That video is nearly going to be 2 years old in this November.
New music of that game, you know.
Sorry, what was that?
That I used in my prom video a week ago. Time flies by, and I also love the main menu music of that game. You know, I tried to find it on YouTube, and I couldn't find it. So, yeah, I just love that video.
A year later, I tried to find the main menu music from this game. Again, still no luck. Anyway.
And I think another reason why I like that video is the thumbnail. It has arty like in the thumbnail, and it's supposed to draw the fans' attention on curiosity to go, is that supposed to say party or Marty, because the first letter got cut out. But yeah, and the...
Yeah, but the R looks like an A. And I don't know about you, but people don't pay attention to thumbnails. They could probably see that and say, oh, that says RT, and see the Y and think, oh, maybe didn't have enough room for the Yule part. So yeah.
Like, overall style of the game made the lighting effects even cooler, in my opinion. So yeah. Number 5. My Christmas gifts from Season 4. In this video, I'm just showing you the stuff that I got for Christmas.
Hey, you can see how I cut the white bits out.
And I got a PlayStation Cut, Sony DJ headphones, 3 t-shirts, and South Park The Fractured Butthole.
Hey, South Park Fractured Butthole. It's weird to hear me mention that before getting addicted to that game. Jesus Christ.
And I find it quite entertaining, to be honest. Plus, at the end I said I finally have a tripod. Yeah. And it's all, you know, I just find it satisfying and entertaining more than the rest of the videos that I've done, except for the next one. And I've always enjoyed the idea of watching myself show what I got. The only thing I'm not happy with is the audio, because I actually had also got a back that clips onto the tripod, and I had it on my tablet, and I didn't know that would affect the sound. Yeah, other than that, the video is 90%.
Yeah, because that same problem happened with my PS2 remote testing, because it was a bit rushed and unplanned, because I didn't know it was going to come now, and plus I had my dinner, my tea, and yeah, it was a bit rushed and I forgot to lift the thing up. Anyway.
Perfect, I just don't like how the video audio turned out. Number 4. My 16th birthday gifts from Season 5.
That's the music I used for April's birthday video.
If Season 4 had a Christmas video, then Season 5 had a birthday video. Because Christmas and my birthday are quite close to each other. Because my birthday is the 9th of February. But yeah, it's just the same as the Christmas video. I'm just showing you what I got for my birthday. The thing I got for my birthday is 2 Crash Bandicoot cups, Pop vinyls, which are over there.
Yeah, being blocked by the thumbnail.
find it a bit more entertaining than the Christmas video because one, the audio is fixed. Two, because it's
Yeah, the birthday video automatically gets more points than the Christmas one because the audio is better.
in my bedroom. Because in the Christmas video, I had to do it in my little sister room because my bigger sister was having a nap in my bedroom because she's a right bonder. And thirdly, because there was a mistake in the Super Nintendo, no, not Super Nintendo, NES box, that it was supposed to say Super Mario instead of said Soccer Mario. Yeah, that was funny as well.
That was funny.
So not only is the audio fixed, but I sounded really upbeat. Maybe because I was excited because it was my birthday. But yeah. Anyway, number 3.
Yeah, that editing bit where I made the 3 jumped up, that took me a little bit longer to edit it. That took me a while because I wanted to get all of it on video because it was hard to make sure whether all of it stayed on screen and not off the screen when it jumped.
Mortal Kombat Deception featuring This Is April from season 10. Yep.
Her old channel name, her channel had, I believe it was 5. First it was April Roberts, then it got changed to Funny Vision, then This Is April, then Random Stuff LOL, and then... No, she changed it back to the original name, April Roberts again, so that's 4 names, sorry. It's because she made a second channel after she deleted the first one. Which she then later deleted again with the second one.
This is a live stream. I did this.
How many times am I gonna fucking stammer? The 3 video. Oh god, I just did it again. Never mind. The first 3 the 3 videos I've reacted to all had stammering.
This is a live stream of me and April playing Mortal Kombat Deception, and the reason why I like it so much is because not just because it was a live stream, because even if it was just a normal video, it would have been on the list anyway. But the reason why I think it deserves to be on the list because it was the first video to actually be full screen and not just 4:3. And the fact that it had April in as well, that was enjoyable. And plus I was playing one of my most favourite games ever, Mortal Kombat Deception. Mortal Kombat Deception was actually the first game I ever played. You know, we did chess, we did puzzle combat, we did conquest, and the video was an hour, 9 minutes and 41 seconds long.
Very specific.
I can't remember, it was a month ago. But yeah, again, I just find it satisfying because it's a live stream, it's full screen, I'm playing Mortal Kombat Deception,
I really like that star on the thumbnail as opposed to just those generic red dots near the... Like what I'm looking at now when it's recording.
I'm with April, it's long, and yeah, the only thing I'm not happy with is the fact that my battery was low. We got 5%, I should have really checked my full battery. But yeah, anyway.
As you can see, I made it silver this time because it's the second, yeah.
Number 2. Hey. Number 2. Alright then, shut up. God, it's not that funny. Immature.
See, that's not even funny, that's just me being a fucking child.
Me play Puzzle Combat featuring This Is April from season 1. Yep.
One of the earlier videos.
This is another April one. It's my channel, but April's in it. That's what I mean. Similar to the last video, we're playing Puzzle Combat on the DS, and this was before April had a channel. And another reason, because it's one of
Bring
my
my chair
earlier
closer.
videos. It's actually the 3rd video that I've ever made. And because of that, my voice was really high
The
pitched.
music keeps cutting off.
And yeah,
Like, there's a split second of silence when the music finishes and starts again.
again, having fun. We were just playing Puzzle Combat. We were just talking, just your average gameplay video. However, it's only 4 minutes long. All the fun got cut short because my battery was on 8%, and I didn't realise.
That issue, again, another thing that was mentioned in the top 5 mistakes I made in my videos video. How my battery was on 8%. Turns out you can't record when it's on 5% or less, but I didn't know that. Also, I've only just realised, if you look at the font of that massive prom, it kind of reminds me of the logo of the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the 1971 one. Yeah.
I didn't realise that the camera...
As a bit random, I know, but I just wanted to say it really quickly because it was just a little quick thing that popped in my head. Like, oh, okay.
Recording...
Sorry, what was that?
Because my battery was on 8%, and I didn't realise. I didn't realise that the camera recording stops when it's on 5%. That's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, it was also April really likes that video as well.
Long silence when I'm not saying anything.
So it also, again, it brings back all of these videos, brings the realization and the memories from when I did them. You know?
How many times do you keep saying that?
Out of this
3
list,
times you said
two
that.
of the videos that I mentioned
Jesus Christ, I'm bloody talking over this guy.
are a year old. And
Sorry, I cut it off.
you know, out of this list, 2 of the videos that I mentioned are a year old. And yeah, again, I like every other one.
And now this video is a year later. Some of them, yeah, some of the videos on the list are a year old. Some of them are 2 years old, and now some of them are 3 years old. Times have changed. Time flies by. Time goes when you're having fun, making fucking top 5 mistake I made in my videos. That's gonna be the next one.
I just find it really satisfying, entertaining, fun to watch. It was fun to make. Yeah. However, there is what.
Okay, there's one more thing. Okay, no, that's not the last thing I need to mention, but there's just one more thing I need to mention before we get to the number 1. This is gonna sound completely random, but there's a reason. Just bear with me. There's a reason why I'm bringing this up. Right? Ryan's Toy World. You know, that little kid from the YouTube, the YouTube channel, the Japanese/Korean family, the ones who can't open their eyes wider is why they think their house is dark, but it really isn't. Yeah, those types of people. As much as I mentioned him in I believe it was episode 11 of the story time when I said the twats of YouTube, Ryan's Toy World, Copper Cab. Fuck that cunt. I hate him. Our Third Life, those Play-Doh videos, and Actually Happened. If you want to hear more about it, go and check my YouTube bio. When you click on my channel and click on About. Yeah. Anyway, I even mentioned that in my analytics video. But anyway, when I said episode 3 of my story time, when I said, however, unlike the channel Actually Happened, fake channel. Yeah, anyway, sorry, that was a bit rambler. Because I have a 5-year-old sister who loves his videos, whenever I would check up on Bella just to see how she's doing, because she is still 5, whenever I'd see his videos, I would sometimes hear the music that I used in this video and others, like the trying German food or my face reveal, and even the prom video to an extent, as it would just bring me back to that time, So yeah, anyway, that's another fact.
One video that I like, my video is better than this one. But before I say it, I want to give an honourable mention to every other video that I've done. They are good in their own right.
Top 5 Buzz Junior games, top 5 things that scared me as a kid. Yeah, that video was shit because I was a right pussy and not the good type that you shag.
But I think this video deserves the top spot. I've thought this way since I made it. And now my number 1
look at that.
favourite
And
video that I've
the
made.
outline and shadow is gold, sorry. and the effect of the blocks of the number, you can see it changes colour. I love that.
Is I can't use my other hand because that's what I'm holding the camera for.
That's what you're holding the camera for? That doesn't make sense. It's the hand you're using to hold the camera is what I meant to say.
I'm in a game from season 7. I love this video. I find it really satisfying, entertaining, fun to watch. It was fun to make. I had lots of fun making it. Basically,
I still stand by that. I still, deep down, love that video. And I was gonna say something, but now I completely forgot. Oh yeah. I just remembered. It just came back to me. The music in the background over the horizon. I don't use that music anymore. I use a different over the horizon. That room tour video I did back in January this year, like it was just called Room Tour, 19th January 2020. Sorry, that is the last video to have that music. Anyway.
I created my own character in Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
And my Tekken Tag Tournament 1 screenshots were was the first video to have that. That was in January 2018. So I used that music for 2 years, depending on what the video was about.
Made it me, and I'm just looking at it. Basically, I created my own character in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I made it me, and I'm just showcasing all my moves, my weapon moves, my special moves, me killing every single character, except the female chameleon. Everything about me, like my voice, my ending, like the pose I do when I win, my ending, and yeah, and all the extra stuff as well. Again, I like it. I like watching. I don't know what it is. And also, part of why this video succeeded, in my opinion, was because a lot of things, well, not a lot of things, but some things were going wrong, and I liked it when it did that. Not unlike when something goes wrong and I have to stop the recording. It was kind of like, oh, that rarely happens, so I'm glad I got that on camera kind of failure. And I kept referencing an ASDF joke on like trains whenever I knocked someone into the train. I was doing this on practice mode, I was killing every character in each individual stage.
Just real quick, I just said that the video why this video succeeded. Yeah, it's 2 years old and it's only got 25 views, 1 comment from me, and only 2 likes, 1 of them from me. So it didn't really succeed. Whereas fucking one of the worst video that I've ever made, in my opinion, got more views than back then at the time my favourite one. Oh, obviously the top 5 mistakes didn't exist when I made that one. See, that was after this one. So this was before. So that's the next one.
And I'm really proud of how my character turned out to look. I still have it, by the way. It's been 6
and I still have it, and it's been nearly 2 years, and I still... I know, actually, that video is 2 years old, so it has been 2 years, and I still have it.
months, and I still have that character. I even showed April it. I'm not sure. April, did you watch that video? I don't even know. I even had...
And I never got an answer.
My mates at school were referencing the fact that I was in the game. But yeah, I was just so proud of that video. I just love it. It's fun to make, fun to watch, entertaining, satisfying. Now, before I go, I'm just going to give you the date lines on when I did all those videos. Number 10 was made on the 17th of December 2017. Number 9 was made on the 3rd of June 2018. Number 8 was made on the 11th of March 2018. Number 7 was made on the 24th of June 2018. Number 6 was made on the 11th of November 2017, a year ago today. Number 5 was made on the 25th of...
I'm not sure if you saw that, but the second row appeared just at the same time when the first row was leaving, but I think it overlaid. I don't know if that's the right word, but But you know what I'm trying to say. They were, for a split moment, both on screen at once. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry.
December 2017. Number 4 was made
Sounded
on
like I was being sick.
birthday, obviously, 9th of February 2018. Number 3 was made on the 29th of September 2018. Number 2 was made on the 9th of July 2017. And finally, number 1 was made on the...
Yeah, you can see the gap between number 2 and number 3. The earliest one and the latest one are next to each other.
15th of April.
Also, my audio's gotten louder again. Yeah, that bit. That was when I was really into dates. Not that type of date, but that was actually wasn't originally planned. I was supposed to say the dates after I'd literally just finished talking about the video, and I did do that for number 10. But when it got to finishing explaining number 9, I completely forgot. So then I cut that bit out. I cut the bit out where I said number 10 was made on the next video, and I just put all of it at once at the end. So yeah.
So, that was me sharing you my top 10 favourite of my videos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you...
Hey, again, that again, another thing I don't use anymore. I use that other thumbs up thing, which I still use now. It would have been better if I used, because this one I used 2 thumbs up, 3 thumbs up, 4 thumbs up. So the yellow one wasn't in the prom video. Those 2 first ones, blue ones, they were. And then in the next video I included these 3 again, but with the thumbs up emoji.
Like this video, then share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.
How are you going to completely miss to add the bell emoji?
And if anyone out there thinks my videos are crap, let me know why in the comments and hopefully I will improve. And if you're new to this channel or you just found it, feel free to subscribe if you want. I'm Marty Yule. Bye. I will see you very soon. I'm out.
See, at that point I completely forgot that my channel name was Marty Yule at the time. So that's why I got a bit... I wasn't confused. I was like, I'm Marty Yule. Because now I say it like, I'm Marty Yule. But back then I used to say it like, I'm Marty Yule. So it just sounded just a little bit indifferent. Yeah. So this reaction video is going to be a little bit longer, not only because of the Pop-Tart beginning, but also because that video is just genuinely longer than the first 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more minutes longer than the first 2. But I actually really like that video. Like, I think it's my favourite out of the lists that I've done so far. The next one will be one of my least favourite videos I've ever had to watch. Yep, my favourite and my least favourite are next to each other. Top 5, top videos basically, not just in general, because... And that's the thing, because that video was made in... this one. Because that video was made in November 2018, when my first video was only a month... No, not a month, sorry. Was only a year and 4 months old. That video is very, very out of date. I only had... Wait, let me count for a minute. Okay, so I just had a look. And this is... That's my 145th video. And obviously I'm not going to include that video, that list, in a list. So I only had 144 videos to pick from. But now, this is my 351st video. So yeah, that video is very out of date. But regardless, because of all the cute little editing shit that I was still like getting used to, I still like that video. You know, deep down, yeah, I know I keep saying this, but even down to the thumbnail, I really like. Bloody hell, what? Even down to the thumbnail, I still like. So, good video and good thumbnail. So yeah, I just got a YouTube notification, that's what that was. So yeah, anyway. Bloody hell. And it's 3 o'clock. I think it's about time to end this video now. I have gone on for long enough. The next reaction video I am not going to be looking forward to. Anyway, so that was episode 3 of me reacting to my top videos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, then share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if anyone out there thinks that my videos are crap, let me know why in the comments, and hopefully I will improve. And if you're new to this channel or you've just found it, feel free to subscribe if you want. I'm Artiul. Bye. I will see you very soon. I'm out for now. Top 5 mistakes that I made in my video is this. I'm really not looking forward to that one because I hate that video. Making fucking top 5 mistake I made in my videos. That's going to be the next one. The next one will be one of my least favourite videos I've ever had to watch. Yep, my favourite and my least favourite are next to each other. I'm trying to hide because I really don't want to watch this video. I'm too big. Hi, I'm Martil. And this episode of reacting to my lists, I am really unprepared. It's top 5 mistakes that I made in my videos. My most hated video. I fucking can't stand this video. I find it's embarrassing, it's cringy, it's awful, it's appalling. And the thing is, right, you can tell just how my voice sounds that I really, what's the word I'm looking for? The feeling of excitement to watch these videos again has subsided. Whereas episode 1 through 3, I was really excited to watch this again, but this one I really don't want to watch, so we're going to watch it, and then that's probably going to be the last time I'm ever going to watch it. But first, there's a few things I want to say. Well, first of all, while I was getting this red air, I switched the playlist because I didn't want to fucking look at her face anymore. And also I noticed that I have a few things to say about the thumbnails about these videos. First of all, I already pointed them out. I've already pointed one of them out, but look at the thumbnail to my entire game collection so far, 20th of January 2019. The recording was 4:3. That's why there was nothing on the... That's why it's just white on the left and right, with my picture just plastered on it. And my top 10 Sonic Underground song. I am not... Like I said, in case you haven't seen it, that one... Where's my... There, that one, I am not doing a video on because it's me just playing songs and I've got nothing more to add. Yeah, if you look at the thumbnail, you can see the time, you can see the time of the video in, the thumbnail. And even though it looks like I watched a bit of it, that's not the case, that's just the thumbnail. The reason is because when I uploaded the video, I did have a thumbnail, but it wouldn't work. And so it would only work when, if you go on my playlists, when this video was brand new, it would just be, not deleted, it would just be like a grey screen. Whereas if you go on my history, the thumbnail would show up for some reason. So I watched a bit of it, but then I realised the thumbnail situation. So I just screenshotted it and plastered that as the thumbnail. So that's why that thumbnail, the Sonic Underground, is the way it is. Excuse me. Also, look at the bottom middle, trying evil hot chili gummy bears with a twisted dark side. That's the first thumbnail to have that plug hole thumbnail, picture, which I don't use anymore. That was my profile picture for February to August 2019, so a year ago. And there was actually some that I wanted to mention in episode 2 of reacting to my videos, but I just completely forgot. I mentioned how me and my sister were picking episodes of The Simpsons, and I picked Bart the Daredevil, even though there was actually, even before that, I saw the Springfield Gorge thing on YouTube, the thumbnail but I never actually clicked it. So that was even before I knew what the episode was. So yeah, I did have more things to say regarding to that, but I've completely forgot at the moment. So, yeah. You may have noticed that I'm talking about other things, and that's because it's so much better than this video that I'm going to watch. What I will say is, even down to when I was a kid, I've always had a big imagination, and I wanted to create a story in my videos. Like, this is actually the second half to a two-parter. This is part 2 of a previous video that I left on a cliffhanger. Where is it? Oh, I'm going to see. The 9 Facts About Me video is actually part 1. The reason I'm bringing this up is because in this video, which is part 1, I'm not watching this video but yeah, in this one, I mentioned a YouTuber. You'll even hear me mention it in the video I'm going to watch. I mentioned a YouTuber who gave me a shout out but said my name wrong. And then at the end of that video, I said, there's a female robot in my window. And then it cuts to black and it says part 2 next week, which leads to this video, which is the second half. And then it all comes together. But one thing that doesn't add up. Part 1, it was daytime, right? Obviously, both of them were shot in completely different days, but if you're going to make the two come together, you have to make it at least look the same. Part 1, daytime, whereas part 2, it wasn't nighttime, but it wasn't daytime either. It was like in the middle, because this was in January, this was like when afternoon would become nighttime already. So this was when the sun was going down when this was shot. Maybe that would make sense because this is part 2, but still. The only reason why that's the case is because before I made this video, my brother Fredder wanted to play Mortal Kombat 10, and obviously he was only what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was only 5 at the time. So yeah, Bella's age now. So yeah, like I was saying, I wanted to make a story in my videos, kind of like how Square Jack does it. And apart from the first one, Top 5 Buzz Junior games, each one has had big step ups. Like Top 5 Buzz Junior games were all one big take. Top 5 things that scared me as a kid had cuts. Top 10 of my videos had editing, and finally this one had a story. But it's kind of funny how the one that has the most things going on is ended up being the worst one. I'm not counting Tekken for Top 5 Tekken games because we haven't watched that one. Plus that was after about the same time as Top 5 Buzz Junior games. So even though I've conflicted the order a bit, I'm saving. This is not the final episode of me reacting to my lists. The top 5 Tekken games I'm saving till December. So yeah, what else was I gonna say? And I wanted to, yeah, even down before this video was even thought of, I always wanted to make a video addressing my fuck-ups. But the thing is, right, not only do I hate this video, but this video is a mistake. Because even down to all those mistakes that I mentioned in the video, I still do sometimes to this day. Not as often, but still. Bloody hell. I'm only delaying the inevitable. So, let me just think if there's something I want to say. Oh yeah. Earlier when I said, oh, there's a female robot in my window, I wanted to use Google Translate as a fictional character, and I even gave her a name, and I'm really not. And not to mention, the only reason I'm not deleting it is because if I did, my 300th video wouldn't be my 300th video anymore. It would just be my 299th video. But this video is the Jason Goes to Hell or Final Destination 4 of I'm RTL videos. It's that bad, and I hate it. This is the worst video I've ever made. I've made fidget spinner videos I would rather watch. Like, mate, there's a fucking moth in the slit of this. I have no idea how it managed to get in there. But I would rather watch that as well. Oh, I moved it. Oh, okay. Fucking... Anyway. As you can see, I haven't pressed it because I really don't... Right. I did it. I pressed the button. There's no turning back now because I don't want to give this video any more views than it deserves. 78 views! That's got more views than some of my most favourite videos. I can feel my stomach drop because this is previously on I'm Artial. Yes, as I said, this is actually the second half to the first half, which was 9 facts about me. You can tell that the charisma and enthusiasm in my voice has died out because of how shit and terrible this video is. Bollocks. Focus. Oh no.
What the hell?
I'm covering my ears.
The female robot in my window. 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 The female robot in my window.
How many times are you gonna... Okay, first of all, how many times are you gonna repeat that on a loop? Secondly, you can tell that I'm using the season compilation to show that clip. It's bad enough that you're repeating that. Let's just get the shittest footage. Even though I was covering my ears, I could still hear what I said. I've got a really good memory. I was able to remember those 10 videos I mentioned. So I do know... Oh, I say that, but then there were things that I completely forgotten about. Let's just fucking get this over with. This is the worst one. No. Oh yeah, shit. Okay, okay. A positive thing. This was the first video to have that fire-like effect. The wipe. Even though it was a bit faster, you could still see it. I still use that now, but it's just a... Oh, God.
This video
No.
season 14 of the I'm Artial channel.
You may... I'm not sure if you're going to notice, I'm only covering my ears because I fucking hate that character I created. Oh my word, man. I know all of you are going to have a laugh at this, but this is just... Have you ever looked back on summer and thought, what in the fuck was I doing back then? Oh my god. I don't want to go on it too long, but just like... I do... Let's just fucking...
Hello, Martin.
No.
Hello? What are you...
Okay, I sound really flat too. You could... It's because I live with other people in the house. That's why... Like, obviously, apart from this video, because I am genuinely, like, just not in the mood to be watching this fucking shite video, I will give it one thing. At least it's only 13 minutes. Whereas the first three, 2 of them were 12 minutes, and the third one was 19 minutes, so... God, imagine if this one was the longer one. This one, that would have been even worse. We're only 40 minutes in and already I'm fed up. Oh, bloody hell. You know what? Let's just fucking do this.
What are you doing in my video?
You have made so many fuck-ups in your videos, so much so that I can make a video about them. Today we are going to giving you the top 5 mistakes that
I do like this editing though. I'm going to keep saying that because the editing is the only good thing about this video. Top 5. Don't know why I put the 5 in the second row though. Normally people have the top 5 together. But yeah, there was some... And the thing is, right, it's alright saying, oh, I'm going to use this voice as an actual I'm going to turn it into an actual character, but everyone knows who bloody Google Translate is. Bloody... And the... No, let's just fucking... I just remembered more shit from this video.
Martin made in his videos.
What do you mean, we? We?
Immature.
But no, seriously, I don't even know you. Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Charlotte Daisy. I was born on the 4th of September 1998 in Menlo Park, California, United States of America.
Okay.
Okay, so I heard why she said, I heard what she said, but when she was creating that was actually the true of when Google Translate, oh no, just Google in general was created. And the Charlotte Daisy part, I just made that up. I just came up with random girl names. I don't know why I picked Charlotte though. That's a shit name.
Anything else?
You're not allowed to include bloopers.
Alright then.
Let's start this.
Hey, that's my line,
Not anymore.
bitch.
Editing.
Number 5.
No.
Saying the wrong thing.
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm saying, oh, I made mistakes, but then I go on to make another one by having the G go over the black, like, because the recording's 4:3.
From various videos. Basically, Marty has a bad habit of making mistakes without even realizing.
And I still do that to this day.
In his top 5 Crash Bandicoot games list, he wanted to say time travel, but for some reason he said time trials. And in his top 5 Mortal Kombat list, he wanted to say practice, and he said battle. And in his Atari 2600,
It's 2600, not 2600.
whatever, he wanted to say hard.
Hey, don't say that, because my girlfriend's probably watching this video and you're going to set her
gosh.
off.
I also noticed how the audio is very loud. Also, when I said that, I got a comment from April saying, "Oh, don't set her off," and then she's laughing. As you can tell, well, with the previous one, I was so enthused because I really liked that video. But with this one, I don't even care. I just want to fucking get this over with. We're only 2 minutes in. We still got 11 more of this shit.
And he said right. In his Street Tekken video, he wanted to say 2012 and he said 2003. And in his the 21st of October 2017 game collection video, he wanted to say PlayStation bag and he said PlayStation jacket twice. And in his Tekken 4 Fight Files Part 2, he wanted to say see you in Part 3 and he said 2. And in his
What was
final
that?
part of his Tekken 4 Fight Files, he wanted to say part and he said part. And in his South Park The Fractured Butthole video,
South Park Fractured Butthole, again, it's very weird to have me mention that game before getting addicted to it. What was I gonna say? It's kind of funny how the way this video turns out, despite the fact that it wasn't scripted, whereas part 1 was, and then it ended up being the better one. But even if this video was scripted, it'd probably end up worse anyway, because I fucking despise the idea of using a shitty Google Translate to create a fucking shitty character. That's not coming back, by the way. I've made that clear in the commentary on more of my older videos.
he wanted to say jacket and he said bag. And in his PS2 memory card saves video, he wanted to say Tekken Tag Tournament 1 and he said 2. And he made so many mistakes in his 100th video. And that was so many mistakes in one. Marty, I overheard you giving that other YouTuber grief for saying your name wrong. You're even worse. You can't talk.
See, this is why this video comes together with the first half. Because I mentioned that in my 9 Facts About Me video. I wish I was watching that video, to be perfectly honest. Also, you can see my old slippers. Okay, that's the only time I've laughed at this video.
I just did.
Oh no, I just remembered what's coming. No.
Not funny.
I think my girlfriend would say otherwise.
Yeah, the fucking mad girl. Crackhead.
Anyway, number 4. The missed opportunity from his top 5 things that scared him as a kid.
Hey, that video. I mentioned this in episode 2 of reacting to my videos. I'll just let it play.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, Marty, you speak, 'cause that fucking phone, that voice is doing my head in.
take this one. Basically, right, the video
But basically, right. Oh, Jesus.
was all black and white because after I filmed it, there's like a selection that choose what type of effect you want the video to have. Where it's like bubbles, dance party, which is actually what I used for my dance party and prom video. And one of them was, I've forgotten what it was called, but it makes everything black and white. And I selected that one. However, what I didn't know is that the camera also has that same option, and the TV as well has that same option.
Telly.
And I didn't use those two. So instead of having to mess around with the, effects, I could have just done it on the TV, no problem.
Telly.
Because everything was black and white. I could have just made the telly black and white and not have the around the outside, the TV.
Round the outside.
The black and white as well. You could have seen that little Marty on the top there. Or, even better, I could have done all three, see what it would have looked like.
What it would have looked like.
But anyway. So, no offense.
Oh, no. I just... See, that's the thing, even though I say... No, I do remember. It's just when we get to them is when it starts to... Also, my voice, not the audio in general, just sounds really screechy because the audio is loud, which is probably not the best thing for this fucking shit.
But you sound really flat and monotone.
Well, I am a robot. What did you expect?
Oh, God.
Well, Bender from Futurama.
No, this is the worst part in my opinion. I hate it.
Homosexual bummer. Yes, carry on.
He's not flat and monotone.
That's because he's a cartoon character. You fucking idiot.
You're mean.
No, I'm not. I just don't like you very much. That's
Childish.
Well then, if you don't like me, then why are you even in my video then?
I'm trying to humiliate you in front of all your fans, just like how you embarrassed Amber in your prom video, and I will get to that later.
And then 8 months... Yeah, it was 8 months later, I made another video.
What? I really don't want to talk about that.
And I really don't want to watch this fucking video.
Tough shit, bitch.
Why are you doing this to me?
Why are you really flat? I can't act for shit.
Because I fucking hate you with a passion.
I hate you more.
No, SpongeBob reference.
Now
I hate it.
what?
I would hate you even if I didn't hate you.
What? You're not making any sense. I would hate you even if that made sense.
I would hate you even if you were me. That's how much I hate you.
Well, I would hate you if the light bulb cut off.
I literally just want to leave this I want to leave this room. In all honesty.
Whoa, what happened? Great. I need a light.
Fuck this video.
There we go.
April's channel was way cooler than yours.
Oh, you're nice, you are.
I got another comment from April when I said that. She said, "Yay, my channel was better." Okay, that's probably not what she sounds like, but you get the idea. But now, the debate is over because my channel's better because she hasn't got any channel.
Shut up. Just get on with it.
Right. Actually, no, I've changed my mind. Get rid of that. Get rid of that light.
And that wasn't actually part of the plan of the video. That was a genuine thought. I was like, oh no, get rid of the light. Because this was back when I didn't show my face in my videos.
Number 3.
3, not 3.
Fuck off.
That's the only thing I like about this video, in all honesty. Because I got, again, another comment. Hello. About when someone put, when did you become such a savage? Oh god. Oh, I mentioned this in the last one. Audio.
Audio going out of sync from the face reveal.
Basically, what had happened was, I was using the app called My Movie Maker, and if you edit a bit too much, which I did because, it's a special video, I wanted it to be as special as I could possibly make it, the audio got a bit out of sync. But luckily, it didn't go out of sync for the whole video, it just, during when it was singing the final countdown, excuse me. But still, it was supposed to be such a special video.
The audio went out of sync, and now I want to be in a sync. Bloody.
And the audio had to fuck up on me. So yeah, that was a bit of a piss take. So that's why I deleted, well no, actually, look, I downloaded another app anyway, Action Director, so that won't happen again. Yeah, and the same thing happened in my Crash Bash video when April, who she just mentioned a minute ago, showed up. So yeah.
Number 2.
That was quick.
Not checking the battery from the puzzle combat video.
Oh, April's our old channel name. Oh, it's gone. You can see it there. Random stuff long.
Oh, that one. Basically, right, it was back when I just started. It was literally only the day after I made the first video, and I was so excited. You know, I just wanted to make videos without thinking. And it just so happens that April, who wanted to make videos, but sadly isn't.
Yeah,
She wanted to
that's still the case.
make videos, and I said, do you want to make a video? I didn't know my tablet was low battery.
Because this video was made 10 days after I posted why April quit YouTube.
We did the puzzle combat video, and the reason it didn't have a proper ending is because...
And for the record, I still do, obviously, not as much because of, you know, what's happening with the world, the lockdown. I still do see April, but not as much as... But anyway, that's not even the point. I still do see April, but when we talk, it's normally about something else, because even though we still do see each other regularly, she's just had enough of it, in all honesty. So yeah, that's why she doesn't show up in my videos anymore. Whereas me, I'm keeping it alive.
Like I said, I didn't know the battery was low, so it just cut off. Just like how the light bulb cut off.
Lie. I did know the battery was low. I knew it was on 8%, but I didn't know you couldn't record when it's on 5% or below. That's what I was going to say.
A minute ago, it just cut off, and it just stopped. So yeah, that was a bit annoying. We didn't know even if we wanted to upload it anyway, but we still did anyway. However, there is one mistake that I really wish... At the time, I was proud of it, but now, considering what happened, it's probably my biggest mistake I've ever made.
This video!
And now, the number 1.
What the fuck is with that number 1? That was not... Okay, I'll tell you why. That was not there. Like, it looked normal when I was editing it, and when I processed it, well, that's not the right word, but when I did that, it came out weird, and that's what it ended up looking like.
Mistake that Marty made in his video.
Also, that looked like a generic PowerPoint background.
His message to Amber from the prom video.
I am actually lost for words for this bloody video. Because at the time I was with Amber, but I'm not with her anymore. Because I found someone else who is way better.
No. She ended up being even worse.
But at the time when I made that video, I was with her. And there's actually... 3 mistakes that I made in that video. The first one is, there was a line I was meant to say in the video, but I forgot. I was supposed to say, I still have the crown, and I still do, at the time of making this.
And I still do have that crown. I can even get it if you don't believe me. I know this is probably not relevant to her, but it's a lot better than this crap. Bloody move. Bloody face masks. There. Oh, okay, it's a bit... I am the king of crap videos. Okay. Okay.
I think I'll always keep it forever.
Yep.
The second
It's memories.
mistake is at the end with all the emoji stickers that had the love hearts on it. I wanted to use every single sticker that had a love heart on it. Like if it's got a love heart, then I'm using it. And I missed one. There was actually a sticker that had a love heart on it, and I missed it. I didn't see it. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, to be fair, I will admit, even though this was a while ago, as soon as I spotted that one, that just felt like a big punch in the ribs. I was just like, oh, fuck. But anyway.
And the final mistake is I'm not even with Amber anymore, so it doesn't even matter. Ugh. So basically, right, the prom video is a video of me explaining deep down how I feel about this one person who I was with at the time and saying that I love her, only to have her dump me the next day.
What a loser. Yeah. I'm watching one of the worst videos in my opinion, just in general.
What a fucking fuck up.
I thought I was going to say fail.
Video gone very wrong.
Exactly. And you know what? We did everything together. We went prom together, obviously. We used to sit next to each other at the benches during lunch. We saw Incredibles 2 together. I went to her birthday party. We went to our leaders assembly. We used to message each other all the time on WhatsApp and Messenger and have phone calls together. And we went to the same college, we went to the same school, we went to the same clubs, we went to the same classes.
Jesus Christ. How are you going to completely make yourself sound like a married couple? Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Only 2 more minutes of this. Yes. That's gone quick.
And that's why I consider that, the prom video, the biggest mistake I have made in my videos. Are you happy now?
You know what, Marty?
You know what?
Listening to you and
Even though it sounds like even though I sound really happy and I've been saying a lot of good things, I still hate this video. I'm still like covering my ears. Like every time fucking.
natural mistakes and what you and Amber have gone through is making me feel a bit sorry for you. I misjudged you.
Oh,
Right.
Jesus.
Sorry about that.
Nah, it's alright. If anything, you helped me.
No.
From now on, if I'm going to make a video, I'm going to pay attention to what I say. I'm going to check everything before I start filming. I'm going to make sure that the audio doesn't go out of sync. I'm going to make sure that my battery is charged. And especially, if I love someone, I'm going to say it to them face to face and not just say it in a silly video.
Wrong. Everything I said, wrong. I still make mistakes in the videos. I still don't pay attention to what I say. It's happened loads of times after this video. Number 4, I don't think happened again. I could be wrong, but I'm not too sure. Number 3, yes, the audio did go out of sync in one of my Nitro Kart videos. I think the latest one that I posted. Secondly, I don't think it happened again, in all honesty. Like, again, I could be completely wrong, but I think I may have forgotten. And number 1, I'm still with no one. So yeah. I haven't learned from the mistakes.
Do you still love Amber?
No.
No, she left me. I'm over her now. I've moved on. I love Kimberly.
No!
Yay, the light's back on.
Yeah, my mum was having a shit. That's why I sounded really flat when I said that. Yay, the light's back on.
Would you like to do the outro?
No.
Yes. So, that was the top 5 mistakes that Marty made in his videos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, then share, leave a comment, subscribe and hit the bell icon. And if anyone out there thinks his videos are crap, let him know why in the comments and hopefully he will improve. And if you're new to this channel or you just found it, feel free to subscribe if you want. I'm Charlotte Daisy.
And I'm Artie All.
With the second logo.
I will see you very soon.
We're out.
Actually, before I end this video, let me just ask you something. So
Oh,
a serious
no.
question, right? If you was a
Fuck
human,
this.
I mean, I know I already have a girlfriend.
No.
I'm just saying, just in case. If you was a human, would you ever like consider, you and me?
Fuck off.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. What the? It happened again. Oh yeah, I've been watching Monstro. It happened again. I didn't even press that. What the fuck did I just watch? I'll tell you what I just watched. Shit. Okay, no, seriously. That is, in my opinion, the fucking worst video I have ever made on this channel. That was so crap. That was absolute rubbish. I hated it. And it would not bother me if I never had to watch that video again. Jesus Christ. And I had to cover my ears a few times. I know this is supposed to be a reaction video, but I just can't, you know. I just really... Oh my word. I thought this episode was going to be longer than the third one. But no, actually. Thank God. That means less editing time, less watching back time. And the thing is, right, when I edit, I have to wear headphones. So it's not like saying, oh, just cover your ears. No, I've got the bloody things on my head. Oh, Jesus Christ. But anyway, now, the only reason I haven't deleted it is because I am not one of these people who deletes a video and pretends it never happened. Like this talentless writer.
This is Jane wants to suck my dick.
Even though I do deep down hate this video, it could be worse. At least I didn't lock myself in a handicapped troller like this fucking retarded kid. That's my brother. Don't be fooled. This is not the final episode of reacting to my videos. We have actually got one more video to watch. One more list to react to. But it's not December yet. Anyway. So, that was episode 4 of me reacting to my lists. I hope you enjoyed it, because I didn't enjoy watching it. If you liked this video, then share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if anyone out there thinks that my videos are crap, let me know why in the comments, and hopefully I will improve. And if you're new to this channel, or you've just found it, feel free to subscribe if you want. I'm Artiul. Bye. I will see you very soon. I'm out. And the last one will be top 5 Tekken games, but that will be a bit later. And the top 5 Tekken games, I'm not counting Tekken for top 5 Tekken games, because we haven't watched that one. Plus, that was after about the same time as top 5 Buzz Junior games. So, even though I've conflicted the order a bit, I'm saving... This is not the final episode of me reacting to my lists. The top 5 Tekken games, I'm saving till December. Don't be fooled. This is not the final episode of reacting to my videos. We have actually got one more video to watch. One more list to react to. But it's not December yet. I'm repeating myself, but again, I did have a shower. It's just a coincidence that I'm wearing the same clothes as I am in the last video. But anyway, it's that time of the year again. Look what I've managed to get my hands on. Tekken 5 character voices. Basically, audio files of every single character's voice sample in Tekken 5. Look, I'm not going to play it. That one's quite long. It's basically what noise they make when they punch, when they get hit, what they say before and after the fight, and when they get knocked out. I was in the living room and I listened to every single one of them with my headphones. I probably should have waited till my mum and dad were in bed, because some of them sound like this. So yeah, luckily no one heard me, but still. Anyway, cue the brand new, updated 16:9, much better 2020 Tekken month intro. files. I'm RTO. And today, welcome to another edition of the annual Tekken month I'm going to be doing every December. Now, for those of you who didn't know about me last year, then hello. Basically, in the same way how Kid Icarus does Crash Bandicoot videos in June, how Square Eye Jack does Tony Hawk videos in October, and how Peanut Butter Gamer does Zelda videos in November, me, December, and Tekken. But I'm actually doing something a bit different today. Instead of me playing Tekken like I did in 2018 and 2019, let me give you a little backstory. I haven't said that in a while. In August, I did a series where I reacted to my top 10, top 5 videos. August, the first 2 episodes, top 5 Buzz Junior games and top 5 things that scared me as a kid. I watched those videos. And then September, episode 3 and 4, where I reacted to my top 10 of my videos and the top 10 mistakes I made in my videos list. That was the last one. I'm really glad I got that one out of the way because I fucking despise that video. It's the fucking worst video I've ever made. But then, at the end of episode 4, I said, we have one more video to react to, but it's not December yet. And here we are. Now it's December, I'm going to be reacting. This is the final episode of me reacting to my list, top 5 Tekken games. Now, I conflicted the order a bit. This is actually the 5 I just mentioned. This was actually the second one. This one was after the top 5 Buzz Junior games, but before the top 5 things that scared me as a kid. And it's funny because I remember in episode 4 I said each one had a big step up. This is another one of those ones where it was just one long big take. So it's like similar to top 5 Buzz Junior games. So yeah, also there was something I completely forgot to mention in episode 4. In the first 3 episodes I mentioned when I last watched them. Obviously, before doing that video, February of 2019 was the last time I watched that video. So it was a year and a half after I watched that video when I finally did that video, the I hate this video. The top 5 mistakes I made in my videos, that is what because I don't do top 5s and top 10s anymore, this video is what ultimately killed the lists. Because after this one, we had this one, Top 10 Sonic Underground song. This was the last list I did. And it wasn't even like barely any talking. It was just me saying, oh, this song plays. Now the next song plays. I didn't really add anything. So, even though this was the last one, it didn't really have much shit in it. So, this one is what ultimately killed the lists. Another thing I want to bring up is I've also updated the videos a little bit. And not only that, but I've also updated my descriptions and comments, because back then when I used to say, oh, vid or you, but just type the letter U, I've changed that now. So I've typed in the proper word, and because I don't say vid anymore because I hate that now. So I've just changed it all up. And you can also see how, if you can see at the end of the title, I've put S2E7 Season 2 Episode 7. I've done that for every single video except the compilations. So from now on, every time I upload a video, it'll have the S season number, episode number. So this video, for example, that you're watching, it's season 40, episode 1. So yeah. And again, it's going to be mental when I watch this video because this was in December 2017. So February 2018 was the last time I watched this video. About the same time as the Buzz Junior games. This was made only a week after the Buzz Junior games. Anyway, sorry about that. My sister was blowing her music really loud. Enough talking. That was basically what I wanted to say. Just move my chair a bit because of the camp bed's in the way. Also, in my Twin Sanity, I said something about how I'll be in your left ear. No, because of the Dolby Atoms, whatever it's called. You know what I mean. I showed it in the last video. Anyway, let's start this. The final list we need to watch. Top 5 Tekken games, which was on the 10th of December 2017. Let's start this.
Hello, my name is Martial, and today, like I promised, I am going to be tackling, not literally, my top 5 favourite
Tackle it!
Tekken games. But before I do it, I just wanted to show you this. I forgot to show you this on my games collecting video, like an idiot.
What a
So
twat.
Crash Bandicoot Slinky. And also, I've also got this gamer's pin badge.
That's not a pin badge. That's, I think, that's something that like goes on your bracelet or necklace, whatever it is. I'm not too sure. But I know for a fact that's not a pin badge. Also, you could barely see it, so yeah.
So yeah, let's start this with number 5. Street Fighter and Tekken crossover. This is technically a Street Fighter game as well, but I don't care. It's got Tekken in the name, and I'm including it. First off, this game has tag mode, which I really love. One of the things I really like.
Yeah, for some reason you can't just press a button and switch characters. I don't know, because I'm not really a massive fan of Street Fighter. I have a Mega Drive, digital games. It has Street Fighter 2, and I'm not that all good. I'm not very good at Street Fighter in general. I bought this game solely and only specifically because of Tekken. So yeah. But I do like the fact that you can pick 2 characters.
About gaming, having 2 players. You know, Mortal Kombat 9 did it as well, which was really good. You can change the colours of your characters' costumes, and you know, it's been literally 2 months and 5 days since I got it. I beat it in less than a month. Light just flickered.
Yeah, 4th of November I beat it, and I got it on the 5th of October, so it was nearly a month. So yeah.
Well, when I say beat it, I didn't beat it fully. I completed the arcade mode.
The stammer again. Well, no, not stammering, but like when I didn't know what to say.
With every character except for the DLC characters. Yeah, that's one thing I hate. DLC. If this, well, it would have been number 5 anyway, but still, I hate DLC.
And I still hate DLC to this day. They fucking added DLC, well, not microtransaction in Crash Team Racing. I mean, I know Insane Trilogy had DLC, but they were free. And you could just, I wouldn't even say they were DLC. You could just download, well, no, actually, that is DLC because it's downloadable content. Everyone calls the Grand Prix tracks DLC. They were not DLC. You didn't have to download them. It did it automatically on its own. There's a difference between downloading something and getting something with an update. So yeah.
And unfortunately, you don't get to keep the endings. And the story depends on which 2 characters you pick as well. It's also got training and individual tutorials for every character. Right, just flick it again.
Here we go again.
So, yeah. Oh, and there's also a setting where you get to change the language of what characters the language they speak.
You know what, I was literally about to say that, because as I was putting the disc down, I was thinking in my head, is that it? But I will give Street Fighter Cross Tekken credit where credit's due. Like I just said, it has the setting for you to change the language, basically a Japanese dub or English dub or mix depending on which character you pick. Like if I pick Kazuya, Japanese. If I pick Steve Fox, English. You get the picture. And also, the ending and the dialogue changes depending on which 2 characters you've picked. So like, if you pick Marduk and King, they will complement each other. Whereas if you pick 2 characters who hate each other, they will talk shit to each other. And the ending as well, it changes.
Number 4. And I was literally just playing this a second ago before I started filming this. Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Tekken Tag Tournament 2, and really need to stretch the length of the name. We'll just gaps.
Again, it's got tag.
That's what I'm talking about. It's blurred, but you know what I mean.
And you can also play on solo as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I haven't done that. I've only played the tag mode.
So what was that?
Again, it's got tag. And you can also
Obviously.
play on solo as well. But I haven't done that. I've only played the tag mode.
Yeah, to be fair, like I get why they added them, because so it doesn't get boring after a while, but it is called Tekken Tag Tournament 2 for a reason. If I really wanted to play solo so badly, I would just play the other Tekken games.
And it's got Fight Lab, where you get to unlock combat moves. It's got you can actually change the music for every stage if you want.
This is weird. People say how you have to complete lab mode, or whatever I just said, to unlock combat. Yet when I started a new game, maybe it's because of the copy of the game I have, I don't know. But I already have combat already unlocked without even touching that, so I don't know what. So yeah.
And it's got customization, and if there's one thing you need to know about me, I love customization. You get to...
Yeah, I love customizing, and I'm not gonna lie, when I found out that Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel was gonna have customizations, I was actually up for that. You know, same thing with Mortal Kombat 11. But when I actually played Nitro Fueled, I was heavily disappointed, because all you could do is just change the costume. You couldn't add your own shit, change the colour. And when I say change colour, I don't mean like a different white version of this costume or a green version. No, like this game, you can choose different colours for different pieces of clothes. You get to pick your own colour in those games, whereas Nitro Fuel you can't. But Mortal Kombat 11 got it right.
You even get to create your own character slot, where you get to customize what items, what colour. And you even
Moves.
get to sort out the thumbnail. And I was
And nearly 3 years later, I did my own video about my own thumbnails.
literally just doing that a second ago, customization, before I started filming this. And once I've actually finished, I'm going to show you all my customized characters and stats and how long I've played this game for. So, yep, Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And I've actually beaten, except for the DLC characters, beaten everyone's ending except Tiger, because he doesn't have an ending.
For some reason.
Number 3.
Now, Street Fighter Cross Tekken and Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I have actually not played those games since the 4th of November 2017. I have not played Street Fighter Cross Tekken. And when I did the everything I've done on Tekken Tag Tournament 2 final part, that was the last time I played this game. Alright.
B. Tekken 4. I'm being careful because I don't want the disc to reflect my face. So yeah, Tekken 4.
Yeah, if I was to make another video like that anymore, it wouldn't really bother me that much, because I do show my face in my videos now.
4. Great fun. Not many characters, but I don't care. There are no DLCs, that's what I like about this game.
Yeah, because it's a PS2 game. DLC didn't even exist, you idiot. Also, the bloody light is reflecting back on the disc and it looks really shit. You can see there's a little red, green and blue. It looks like the BBC things, you know, the old logo. Okay, no.
So you can unlock every character without paying, which is really good. And you even get, after beating arcade mode once, you have this feature to record fights and save them in your memory card. And once I've actually beaten arcade mode with every single character, I'm going to show you all my fights.
And I ended up doing that after I did the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 videos.
In order as well.
So the end of the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 videos was just only halfway through the Tekken month of 2017.
And I've only included wins, so any fights I've recorded that I lost, I deleted them. So I've only kept the wins. What's interesting is that there's also extra characters like Panda, Violet, Lee, Miharu, and Eddie Gordo.
Tekken 2, Tekken 3, Tekken Tag Tournament 1 did that as well.
Unfortunately, there's no customization, but I don't care. I'd rather have no customization than have DLC.
Or how about customization and DLC that's free?
Yep. It's also got Tekken Force.
Like, I'm not being funny. Like, this is just my opinion. This is actually why this is something that I unsubscribed to PewDiePie because of this. Having to make the people who either play your game or watch your videos, anything, that's like punishing your viewers for actually paying attention to you. You know, having to give them more money, you know? And Caddy explained it very well in Crash Team Racing Nitro, in a game that's fucking $34.99 in England. And the thing is, right, Unis Honest did a live stream on my mum's birthday, the 13th of November. Now, obviously, because it was my mum's birthday, I didn't get to watch it, and I couldn't, like, go rewind because it was live. So I had to wait till someone archived it. And, however, if that was PewDiePie, because he normally likes to do that to his live streams, make his fans pay. If that was PewDiePie's live stream, I would have had to basically pay off my money because it was my mum's birthday, something that's not my fault. Like, what the fuck? That's like, nah, I already said that, but come on, man.
Which is good. Yep.
So what was that?
DLC. Yep. It's also got Tekken Force, which is good.
That video was made before I knew that fucking Tekken 4 Force Mode is one of the fucking hardest things I still to this day can't do it. It's fucking ruthless. Even if I put the difficulty on easy, the Tekken Force is absolutely horrendous. Like, there's fair. That's why I like the dev times in Nitro. Yeah, some of the tracks were difficult. Dipshit driving did my head in, but some of them were fair. Whereas this, like, you can't even, in the Tekken Force in this game, you can't do anything. You get attacked before you can even get the chance to get up. It's horrendous. Oh man, it's really difficult. Tekken 4 Force Mode is fucking hard. Anyway. And to have me say, yeah, that's good, I didn't know that at the time. That was before I found out it was fucking horrendous. Anyway.
Yep, Tekken 4.
That was quick. To be fair, Tekken 4 is quite slow and clunky compared to Tekken Tag Tournament 1 and Tekken 5. Although I will admit, I do like how you can actually move before the round even starts.
Number 2. And yes, finally I got it back. Tekken Tag Tournament 1. It has tag, obviously. You can play on your own.
No. It's called Tekken Tag Tournament for a reason.
It's got endings. You know, the music takes me back. I got this for Christmas in 2013.
Another reason why I made this series December. Obviously, that's not the only reason. There are more reasons. I, by accident, did a load of Tekken videos in December. And that's where the initial idea initially came from. But also in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, they have a Christmas stage, and then 3, like I just said, I got this game for Christmas, and when I listen to this game's music, it takes me back. So that's the main 3 reasons why I did this series December. and this game.
And playing it now still triggers those memories. I still remember that day. I was only 11 at the time. And 4 years later, I'm 15. And Christmas is on its way. Can't wait.
And almost 3 years later, this video, obviously, it's not 3 years old yet. I'm recording this on the 8th of December. But by the time you watch this video that I'm watching is 3 years old. I'm 18 and Christmas is on its way. I can't wait.
I already know what I'm getting for Christmas.
And I already know what I'm getting for Christmas this year too. We haven't changed one bit. I mean, I haven't changed one bit.
But anyway, it even has Tekken Ball, which is a lot of fun. No DLCs. Thank
Again, it didn't exist.
God. You get to play music, other cinematic thing, whatever.
I think what I was trying to say is you can play all the stage musics in a jukebox type thing.
I don't know what they're called.
The cinematic endings.
What else? There's even extra characters, like, I'm not going to name them. So many characters, although not as many as Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And you get to... I've just forgotten if I've mentioned this, but you get to play music.
You did mention it. You completely forgot already.
Yeah. However, there is one...
You know what? For a game that was blue disc, CD-ROM format compact disc, whatever it's called, you know what I mean. Tekken Tag Tournament 1, although it does have a few issues, it runs really well. Obviously, not as good as Tekken 5, but it does the job.
Game that I liked, one Tekken game that is, I like
How many more times am I going to make that bloody mistake?
better than this game. And now for number 1.
Oh yeah, I didn't do the play the countdown from the teller like I did in the Buzz Junior games.
Tekken 5. This is my favourite fighting game, period. I prefer this over Mortal Kombat Deception.
That is true. I still stand by that. Don't get me wrong, I love Mortal Kombat Deception. Mortal Kombat Deception is my second favourite fighting game, whereas this is my favourite. Sorry, carry on.
Mortal Kombat Deception was my number 1 favourite Mortal Kombat game. This is better. You know, some of my favourite YouTubers actually prefer Tekken over Mortal Kombat.
That should not really affect the way you think.
So, yeah. I agree with you, Cadicrus and Professor Juice, is it?
Yes, it was.
But yeah.
I even had a mate who said he prefers Tekken over Mortal Kombat. Not that that should matter to your opinion.
It's got your classic arcade mode. It's got time attack. It's got versus mode. It's got team battle.
Tekken 4, Tekken Tag Tournament 1, and I don't know if the Tekken 3 had that. I mean, it's been a while since I played those games. The PS1 version, not the arcade. But yeah, the other games did that as well, so that's not really relevant. That's redundant.
It's got arcade battle. It's got Devil Within. It's got...
Yeah, Devil Within. It's better than the Tekken 4 Tekken Force, but fuck me, the stages are so confusing. Yes. Oh, and there's another thing. Like, as much as I love Mortal Kombat Deception, I love this game, Tekken 5 and Mortal Kombat Deception, they both have their ways. They both have their pros and their cons. And if one doesn't have something, the other one will have something different. Like, Tekken 5 has Devil Within. Mortal Kombat Deception has Conquest. Tekken 5, you can customize a character. Mortal Kombat Deception, you have chess combat and you have puzzle combat. As for the pros and cons, in Tekken 5, there's a timer in the character select screen, which I really don't like. Whereas Mortal Kombat Deception doesn't. Which is good. However, the loading time in Mortal Kombat Deception is slower than Tekken 5. So yeah, etc. Yeah, they're both good in their own right, but I just do think Tekken 5 does have a little bit more points. And they both came out around at the same time. I don't know which one is older, but both of them came out in 2004. So yeah. Whereas Tekken 5 runs a lot smoother than Mortal Kombat Deception. Whereas Mortal Kombat Deception is fast too, but it's just a little bit, slightly more slower than Tekken 5. So yeah.
Customization. You even get to unlock extra costumes. And it's got a crush system. It's even got stages.
I love how I don't explain what crush system is. I probably heard that and then completely forgot what it was.
Some of the other Tekken games had this as well, but it's even got stages where you can smack your opponents into the wall. Awesome.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat Deception had something similar where you could knock your opponents. Yellow line hazards where you can knock your opponent off. So yeah, and obviously Mortal Kombat Deception. Well, no, just every Mortal Kombat game had their fatalities. But also, Mortal Kombat Deception had death traps too. So yeah.
Awesome soundtrack.
And chess combat. Chess is one of my favourite games.
You even get to play endings. And you even get an extra ending if you get game over on purpose. You get a
Well, I wouldn't really call that an ending. It's more of a cinematic cutscene.
mini game at the start, which is unlocked by unlocking Devil Jin. And you can even play an arcade version of Tekken 1, 2, and 3.
The way I said 3. That's another thing. Another thing that this game has that Mortal Kombat Deception doesn't. Don't get me wrong. Tekken 5 does do a lot of things right. Mortal Kombat Deception does do a lot of things right. Tekken 5 has a few cons, but Mortal Kombat Deception has a few cons as well, like I just said. But here's another thing about that Tekken 5 has that Mortal Kombat Deception doesn't. Even though the original trilogy to both franchises were on arcades, you can play the arcade versions of Tekken 1, 2, and 3 and the minigame at the start on the same disc, whereas Mortal Kombat, you can't play the arcade version of Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, even though they were both on arcades. Anyway.
Yeah, now you can't tell me that's not good, because that it is. You know? I remember I used to spend all day playing those games. Not as much as that other mini game at the start, which you can unlock by unlocking all the characters. And you even get to unlock Eddie Gordo as a...
I don't have that much memory of playing that minigame at the start. When you boot up Tekken 5, you're greeted with a minigame where you shoot shit. You can actually unlock that minigame after you've unlocked Devil Jin. I really don't have that much memory with playing that one. I think I played the arcade versions of the trilogy more.
Bonus character.
What was that?
That other minigame at the start, which you can unlock by unlocking all the characters. And you even get to unlock Eddie Gordo as a bonus character. But I'm not going to show you how. You're going to have to look it up yourself.
Everyone already knows how to do that, Marty. You were the only one to not know how to do it, you twat. And the only reason you said that is because you didn't know how to do it.
But yeah, and there are some characters that had not endings, cinematic. Oh yeah, story battle. Yeah, story battle. My bad. When I said arcade battle twice, I'm a Mongol. When one of them is story battle.
Hey, at least I was self-aware about it. At least I was able to fix it in the video and not realizing after I finished recording. So I will give it that.
And you actually get to see that character's story, and you even get to see shots if you let your character lose. That's good. However, there's one thing I don't like about this game, and that's the final boss, Jinpachi. He is so outrageously unfair and cheap.
Not really. You just don't know how to play. I said in the video, I'm not very good with the king characters. You know, I had a few troubles, but I was... No, he's not cheap.
I was so annoyed with this boss that I literally did not play Tekken 5 right now for 2 months and 2 days. Honestly, today is the 10th of December. The last time I played this game was the 8th of October. But other than that,
I mean, yeah, he can teleport, he can stop you, he can shoot fireballs at his stomach, but you get it, unless you're really close up to him, if he's really far away, you have enough time to sidestep and avoid it to get a free hit on him while he's still recovering. So, I wouldn't necessarily call that cheap, but you know what I was trying to say.
this game is good. Great. And that is why, in my opinion, Tekken 5 is the best Tekken, not just Tekken game, but my favourite fighting game, period.
God, I really want to play this game right now. How much is left? Jesus.
So, that was my top 5 favourite Tekken games. Join me next Sunday when I show you all my customised characters.
No, did it next day. Also, I did not think I was going to say something different. Join me next time. No. See you anyway.
Finish it all.
So?
That was my top 5 favourite Tekken games. Join me next Sunday when I show you all my customised characters.
I love how we're nearly at the end and I'm still trying to find ways to say something.
I finish it all. I'm hoping I will. I will.
I love how confident.
Never
I
let
will.
my people down. So yeah.
So what was that?
I finish it all. I'm hoping I will. I will. I never let my people down.
Yeah, never let my people down. Only fucking 20 something subscribers. Let my people down. Oh my word.
So yeah. If you like this video, then share, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon. And subscribe if you're new to this channel.
I said that really weird. And I'm saying it a different way as well.
So yeah. Everyone has their own opinions.
Oh shit.
So if you have unsubscribed to me after this video, that does not make a point come across. That just makes you an arsehole.
And it still does, but
I
still.
forgot to say that on my top 5 plus junior games.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Bye. I will see you very soon. I'm Martial. I'm out.
Jesus, that bloody intro just always changes on me when I watch these videos. So yeah. Wow. So that's it. That's all the top 5 lists I have to watch. That was absolutely mental to me. I think I like that one more than the top 5 Buzz Junior games. Not as good as the top 10 of my videos. So as far as that one goes, I'm going to put that in number 2. So yeah. So here's my ranking of the 5 videos I watched. First place, the top 10 of my videos. Second place, this one I just watched, top 5 Tekken games. Number 3, top 5 Buzz Junior games. Fourth, the top 5 things that scared me as a kid. And the worst one, top 5 mistakes I made in my videos. The top 5 Buzz Junior games, which was in 3rd place, that was the first one we watched. So we were in the middle when we started. And then the top 5 things that scared me as a kid, which was a little bit worse, we sunk down a bit. And then we shot right back up with the top 10 of my own videos, which was the best in my opinion. And then we crashed and sunk down even further with the top 5 of mistakes I made in my video. And then we rose up again, not as high as we did the 3rd time, but higher than we were before with the top 5 Tekken games. So yeah, that's it. I've got no more top list to react to. It's been an absolute joy to watch these videos back, except this one. Honestly, it's really changed the way I look at my videos and look at how I can improve. And it's also changed the way how I look at my old videos as well. And what I can, change on my new shit as well. Because I know, when I watch my old videos, I just think, Jesus Christ, I can't believe that that's the same channel that uploaded these fucking was the game collection videos, the thumbnail videos, the Crash to Insanity videos, all that stuff. I have intros, I have bloody jokes I want to say, I show bloody, I have editing. Whereas that, I had none of that. Back when I first started YouTube, I didn't even know how to edit bits out. I didn't know how to add music in the background. All of my videos were long, big takes. I had to start from square one. You know? And I also, I can't help but think that if I ever blow up one day, if I didn't do these videos, I would get asked about, oh, Marty, what's your opinion on this video? And I'd pretty much say, oh, well, it's a good thing I have done these videos, because if I do get asked that, I'll probably just link them to this series where I react to my videos. So yeah, after 4 months, that's it. The series started in August, 2 videos in August, 2 videos in September, no videos in October and November, and now finally this video. I thought this video was going to be a lot longer than it actually is. Maybe when I'm editing it, it'll, well, obviously, yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed watching up again, except for the top 5 mistakes I made in my videos. I actually enjoyed watching. I know I said a few things, I know I took the piss a few times, I know I'll joke about, but I genuinely had a good time watching those videos, because I remembered a lot of shit that I completely forgot in those videos, you know. It took me way back. It was a trip down memory lane to watch those videos. And the thing is, it was all just for fun, because I thought, I wonder how, because like I said, because I don't do top 5s anymore, I really wanted to genuinely know what happened. So yeah, Jesus Christ, that was a bit rambling, but that was all I wanted to say. So yeah, so that was the final episode of me reacting to my top videos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, then share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if anyone out there thinks that my videos are crap, let me know why in the comments, and hopefully I'll improve. And if you're new to this channel or you've just found it, feel free to subscribe if you want. I'm Martial. Bye. I'll see you, very soon. I'm out. I'm going to make myself a fucking cup of tea. All 5 episodes of me reacting to my own lists.